Our building's still standing. I am starving. I got the little red chicken leg. That ain't good. Well, I got plenty of melons though. I can eat those. All right. Am I the only one here?
No, I'm here. I'm trying to make it back over.
There's 330. Right there. 330, did you fall into like a vat of dye or something?
When I was a baby, yeah.
What's up, Twisted and Mark Carter? Mark is actually happy to catch it live over morning coffee.
I'm not sure how I should feel about that.
I don't know either. It's like, well, normally it sucks, but I'm actually happy today that I caught it live. Dual Drive, Lamar, Parrot Gaming, Nick Cooper ate all my my melons. Yeah, I got
Nick Cooper ate all your melons?
Yeah.
That's terrible.
I got well, we got a lot of junk turret ammo. Oh, 330, you getting the gardening going? Is that what you're about to do?
Not me. No, that was me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what that is.
Now it's not as cool, huh?
Oh, it's early in Korea. Wow. Welcome. Here you go, Logan. I got something for you, sir. Look at it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it doesn't give you the squirts 50% of the time, so you're welcome.
Yeah, and it's not poop either.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know why it would be poop. But
I don't know either.
No. So let's modify that. Let's wear that. I got some power armor. I got to take my backpack off of there and put it onto here so I get my space back. Doggone booger lady down there. Just a... There it is. There's my space. All right. Yeah, we're going to have a constant nastiness of those things coming at us, aren't we? What's up, Victor and GB?
Nah. We only got 8 forges. I mean,
it'll be fine.
Does anyone remember what I was doing? Because I really don't.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out myself.
And I got maters and broccoli and I don't know where to put some of this stuff. We kind of ran out. Oh, yeah. I should have put it in that box. Food.
Oh, yeah, I made a boatload of gunpowder.
A boatload? You got a boat now?
Probably.
Yeah, on a boat.
I didn't know that. I have an overcharged capacitor. Overcharged flux capacitor. So what we're really missing here is how is she screaming and why did she scream? Who did she see?
She saw me because I jumped off the building.
Oh boy. That's not good, sir.
Got an incoming bird.
Yeah, it's Iron Breaker. Hey, here you go, Logan. This is one of the advanced versions. I got one on my thing. You need one on your thing. Oh, she's still screaming 330? Here, let me come down here.
I just ran away.
Oh, there's a legendary exploding dog right there, Logan.
Nice.
Legendary, huh?
You guys just soak up all the zombie spawns over there. I'm going to come over here and start digging.
Okay, I don't know what they're doing, but I probably need to kill them so they don't collapse this place. I would love for us... Oh my goodness! Kim Cooper with a $50 hollow! Just right out the gate! Kim, I'm still sipping on my caffeine here. We haven't even started yet, Kim. Thank you for that, Kim. Thank you, ma'am. Wow. I'm going to get a copyright for that because I got it last time I played the Rob Zombie thing, but I don't even care, Kim. I don't even care. It's not a strike. It's just I can't monetize the stream, which only makes about 89 cents anyway, right? So,
well, Rob Zombie's got to make his money somehow.
Yeah, no, he's going to take like half of my 89 cents. Doggone it, Rob Zombie. I liked you too, man. Thank you, Kim. Thank you. Wow. Got the old blood pumping there. That came out of nowhere, too. It's so loud in my ears. I got darts we're not going to use, Kim. Whew. John Wick, Tom Brookins is present now. There's Zevman, James Cooper. Isn't that a singer, James Cooper? I'm going to Carolina in my mind. In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Isn't that James Cooper?
That's James Taylor.
Oh, same thing. Cooper, Taylor. You know what I mean.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Well, we gotta get the blue. Oh, we got blue papers. We could probably make another thing. Is it the titanium augers that we want to make? T-I-T, titanium. Yeah, I need the auger schematic. I can't make the actual auger quite yet because I don't have the schematic. It's locked, but I could make the schematic. Should I make the schematic?
Sure.
Follow your heart.
Listen to your heart. Don't let Logan bomb. I don't know where I was gonna go with that. I was trying to come with somewhere. Yeah. So, Goliathan, dragon. Okay. Oh, why is it grayed out for me with the titanium auger schematic? There's a writing desk here somewhere, right? Where is that? Oh, it's just the desk. This is a little desk right here. Why can't I do this? Why can I not do the auger schematic? You don't have necessary resources to craft. Oh. Yeah, we're not getting a titanium auger, fellas.
Oh,
My bad. It takes 600 of the little blue papers to make that.
Oh.
And we have 179. What? Why does it take so many for that? I was so excited about the possibility of having an auger. It's not gonna happen now. Doggone it. Well, at least we got the, man, my face is all flushed still from that. At least we got the, I don't know, what do we have, Logan? Regular augers. We got 6 quality regular auger. Look at that. 330.
Yes.
You want to build a crafting base, sir?
I'm out getting stone right now, but yeah, sure.
Oh, well, don't do that. Make sure the cops don't see you. Could be legal where you're at, though. I don't know.
Probably is.
Look at that. Just chew them up. Chew them up and softly whisper. As long as I can get them in the head. Dead. Oh, you see what John Wick is asking for?
Pick up sticks?
Yeah. Little Conway 20 for you right there, John. You got 9 stacks of gunpowder, got 4 more here. What are we gonna do with all of that? Why is Logan floating in the ground over the ground there? That's kind of creepy.
They all
Are you
float
now a
down here.
witch? Are we gonna have to burn you, sir?
Now you're gonna burn through the witches.
No,
Slamming
don't
back
get
like
me started
Dracula.
on that. Don't get me started on that. I don't have my voice for that tonight, man. Oh, 330. There's 20,000 stone in the auto miner.
Oh, it finished pumping out? Alright, cool.
There's 20,000 iron, 15,000 nitrate, and 15,000. Oh,
good.
You over there pecking away at the stone, man. Come on back to the base and let's.
Well, I'm getting gold and silver and diamond doing this.
Silver and gold.
Oh, I got friends.
Well, you say they're just friends.
Have I learned South of Heaven by Slayer yet for the Slide Whistle Dragon? Boy, I'll have to listen to that. Defiant, what's up? Oh, yeah, the Air Force song. Thank you, Defiant. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Your wish
Well,
is my
this isn't going to
command.
end well.
Yeah, it is. I'm coming to save you, 330.
Yeah, I think he stands by the statement then.
Oh, a little loot sack poopage. Oh, tactical military stuff. What you gonna hit on me? I'm a taken man. Logan would say otherwise. You stop it. Hey, I don't think they're gonna ever stop coming here. There's a lot. Oh, get out! Woo! There's so many zombies.
You should see where I am.
Well, I'm bleeding for a long time here.
Oh, he knocked me down. That's not good.
No. Oh, there's Willie. There's Willie. You know what I'm talking about, Willie?
Nelson?
No, not my Willie. The Willie from the playground.
What?
You know, I can't do an Irish accent very well.
He's Scottish, actually.
Scottish, yeah.
Huge difference. And we just lost some viewers from overseas if they heard that.
From Scotland.
Well, he also said not my Willie, which, I'm still processing that.
It's best if you stop processing.
Oh, they thought how'd you end up over here?
Magic! Absolute magic.
I was coming to save you, sir.
Yeah. I was, so the zombies can fit through a too tall hole, and, you can't see their head. And,
Mr. Yon, it's not overpowered. It is actually awful. But on this mod, a headshot kills anything, right? So we figured out that this junk turret is pretty easy to make ammo for early game since we don't have a lot of bullets right yet. And so if I can just pop him in the head with this thing, it feels like it's overpowered, but if I shot that bear in the body, I'd shoot him 10,000 times and he'd never die, right? Because he's got 100,000 hit points. But if I hit him in the head, he's gonna be dead. I got one of those hunter mods. Sean Sterling, what's up? Kelly C. Honey Badger. Willy Wonka. I heard a grenade blow up.
that wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, I didn't have a place to put it, so I just threw it.
Oh. They're playing with explosives again, man.
Yep.
GS Willie called Nelson. GS is Willie's called Nelson? We must free Willie. Here you go, Logan. This is for you. I know you like this. Oh, wait, not that. That's for me. This is for you. I wasn't even wearing gloves this
Got
whole
my name
time.
all over it.
Yeah, it had your name on it. I can't believe I wasn't wearing gloves this whole time. Well, my thing is fully modified. So we need robotic parts 330, and we talked about this, and you were grabbing a bite.
I think I can make them.
The robotic parts?
Pretty sure.
Okay. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, I can make them. Forged iron, mechanical parts, duct tape, spring.
All right, I'm back. There we go. So robotic parts. Robotic parts. Forged iron, duct tape, spring, mechanical parts. So you have to make the mechanical parts first and then... Yeah, so if you can start pumping those out, I got an idea for a base, and we're gonna make this thing work. That's what we're about to do. I gotta get the concrete that we have, and I'm gonna slap it together. And this is gonna be our horde base for this stream, if I can get it all put together. Rebar, we need rebar, rebar.
There's rebar in the first forge.
First forge, rebar. Wet concrete blocks, I think I got enough of those at 250. So, well, the dart traps, you know, it's a funny, you can learn some things, like, I always assumed that the dart trap hit zombies in the head, right? And that's what did all the damage. Turns out, dart traps don't hit zombies in the head at all. And we learned that from our last stream with the base that we set up. The darts were not doing any damage to the zombies, because look, this lady's got 100,000 hit points, right? I can shoot her 100 times with this thing, 1,000 times, 1,000,000 times. I'll never kill her if I hit her in the head with it. What is hitting me? I'm just getting chewed up over here. I got broken something or another. I think we got a wandering horde out here or something.
Wouldn't
Yeah.
surprise me.
Man, I've been playing with a lot of these zombies on my Thursday series, but headshots do not kill them, and some of these zombies are virtually impossible to kill. This may not end well for me. I have a very broken leg, and
got your back.
there's a loot sack.
I got you, fam. Don't worry about it.
Wait, aren't you over there mining somewhere?
No. I'm over here killing the zombies for you.
Oh! Twisted,
Huh?
thank you for your 8 months, sir. Thank you for that. Oh, Redneck Juggalo. Is that Juggalo I know? I'm just a Juggalo and everywhere I go. You know that song? Oh, there's
Nope.
3 cucumbers. You don't know I ain't got nobody.
Nope, don't know that either.
Nobody know. You don't know that song, sir?
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Absolutely not.
Oh, thank you, Mary. Thank you. Oh, I got to look at it and see if I want to publish it. But today before I left, I recorded the latest video for the Grand Outdoors. It's probably the biggest thing I've ever done out there so far, or I've done to date out there. Well, I got to go build this base. And I got to heal my leg first. So I'm real excited to share it with you. It was a big undertaking, but anyway, we got it done for the most part. And I'll be posting that hopefully this Sunday if I get time. I don't know. The missus is out of town. All right, Missus is out of town till she had to go to Memphis. She's out of town till Sunday. Be back
It's a party
Sunday
at your
evening.
place, or?
Well, I got a couple minis here, so I don't know how much party we'll be able to do. But anyway, wait till they go to sleep.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Broken leg. David Lee Ross should cook. I don't even know what you're saying there, Steve. Steve, are you already drinking over there? Talk on it, Steve. We don't have a plaster cast. Oh my God, it was all humped over. Good thing Logan didn't see that.
Oh.
No. Well, I'm hungry again. I'm just eating veggies here. Do we have some actual food?
I made some stuff.
What is that? That looks... Oh, vegetable salad. Food 50. Wow. Bowl of pasta. Chili dog. Chili dog's 53. I'm going to take that with me while I go out here and build. Kaylee, what up? Oh, Van Halen did a good rendition of that song. Okay. Yeah, that's a good song. It's probably really, really old though. Like, I don't know. I don't know when that would have come out. 30s, 40s, 50s. Yeah, I don't know. Old. Good song though. Okay. I guess I could do our little horde base thingy over here. Right here, I guess. Good a place as any. Kelly, Sarah, 123 rip. Have we died that many times?
Oh, for sure.
Maybe.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Okay. 1, 2, and 3.
30.
Okay, Steve. You say so, sir. Oh, man. Well, it is Friday, Steve. It is Friday. Yep.
Wait,
That
it's
was
Friday?
David Lee Roth solo, not Van Halen. Okay. I am hungry again. I just ate that doggone thing Logan cooked. You putting fillers in our food again, Logan? Are
Yeah,
you
why?
over there milking the male goat again? Oh, man.
Again, you
1,
mean still.
2, 3, 4. We're gonna do this number right here. And there we go. Poison! You gonna bring the food, huh? You gotta have fancy food, man. I'm not a fancy person, right? Give me a burger and some fries. Give me a ribeye, right? A little baked potato. I don't even need butter on it. I just eat my potato plain. I don't put anything on it. Yeah, I'm simple. I'm a simple man. When it comes to food.
Oh, just food? You sure?
I mean, I'm happy with mashed potatoes and meatloaf microwavable dinner, right? I mean, hey, it works. Fills me up for a little while. Why do you fill me up, buttercup baby? You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm.
Nah, you're just gonna let me down.
Well, I gotta do some digging. I'm not very happy about this because I know what's about to happen to me, but nonetheless, here we go. That looks like a good number, good distance right there. Mrs. Downs. Stofers. Yeah, I mean, it's quick, it's easy. I was about to say something about Mrs. Spartan, but I probably shouldn't, but yeah, it's good time. Good time. Jason Talley. Jason, do you have a whacker like I have on here? I would love to be able to call you Jason Talley Whacker. Logan at 3:30, you still here?
I think so.
You all over there sleeping or something? What y'all doing?
Just about, yeah.
What you
I'm gonna be
doing?
making some advanced first aid kits soon.
Okay.
Then you won't be complaining. Well, at least as much.
I'll still complain.
Yeah, that's why I said as much.
What about? Oh, except for I don't think that's. Is it Billy? There's Kinky Simone and Strider. There you go. There's your ain't no sunshine till you gone. It's so sad. It's such a shame. It saddens me. It hurts my heart to think that Logan and 3:30 cannot hear that when I'm doing it.
Say that like it's a bad thing.
Yeah, it is very bad. I'm gonna have to see if I can fix that one day. But make sure it's like louder for Discord than it is the stream. Make sure that that works.
I'm all set, thank you.
Yep. Not fancy food, just vice food that I shouldn't eat but still do. What you talking about, vice food? Like Miami Vice? Hey, what were those guys again? Tubbs and who? Crockett? What was his name? Anybody?
Yeah, I don't think I ever watched that show.
I don't think I ever watched it either, but I know it. I know it existed, and there's a dude in a white suit, and I think they were investigators or something, right? They were like the old school, what's that thing with Will Smith and Kevin Hart? No, not Kevin Hart. Will Smith and Bad Boys? They were like the original Bad Boys. You know what I mean? You feel me? Oh, I did not mean to put these there. What's up, Alpha Shepherd Wolf? No, not Davy Crockett. I'm talking about Miami Vice, a show from like 70s or 80s or something, way back when.
Didn't they
What up, Elvis?
do like a new version too or something?
Didn't they make a new version? I think they did. Yeah, I think. Oh, you got a big old wandering horde coming towards the base. And I got a little gal over here. Gonna pop that head. Man, she gets all worked up. Ah. Sounds like James Brown a little bit there. And he was, you know, partaking of the harder stuff.
James Brown sounds like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Must be really out of the loop here.
Doing all of those noises. Yeah. Yeah, James Brown made some pretty strange noises. Oh!
Wow, those
there's a flying
advanced health
zombie.
kits. 400 health, 400% abrasion healing speed. Wow. Impressive.
Goodness.
Yeah, there's 5 of them sitting.
Are you planning on getting hurt that bad that you need one of those, man?
Well, you know, with you around, it's possible.
I guess. You have a point. Are you gonna come over here and get me? Look at the nail taking. I took him out with a nail gun. Oh man, that was awesome. Don't even need to put my tool down. Boy, don't you make me put my tool down.
Are you going on a selling spree?
Yes, sir. I'm looking for stuff to sell now.
What are you gonna buy?
No idea. I have no idea what's going to
You
be.
just want to go shopping. And you bad as
Yeah,
Mrs.
yeah.
Spartan.
I'll tell her you said that.
Okay. When I was talking about the quick and easy earlier, yeah, you can tell her that too. Don't tell her that. I was talking about TV dinners. Quick and easy.
Sure.
Yeah. Tubbs and Crockett. Watch this.
Daisy?
I like it. I like it a lot. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I gotta get serious with this thing here. We're trying to survive here, folks. I'm trying to teach you how to survive the zombie apocalypse. No game here. This is all real life preparation.
There you go, 3. Check out the last few things on that.
On what?
The tools. That last row. Might be able to use some of that stuff.
James Brown also made some awesome noises. He did.
If you find any like food stuff or healing stuff, grab it from me, please.
Oh yeah. Miami Vice detectives driving Ferraris on in a 1980 show, 25,000 per year salary. Makes sense. Yeah, that's right. That's about what they were doing too. You know, I think they were a little in on the business that they were trying to bust. Is what is all I'm saying. Yeah. All right. That's done. Stick a block here. We're gonna do this. Boom, boom, boom.
Bang, 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 bang.
Ow. Stick that right there. And I got the doggone yellow chicken leg again. Logan's putting fillers into food again, 3:30.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah. Okay. I have 79 skill points to spend. H-Berg, what's up? Too hot. Hot in the hot tub. Yeah. I think that was Eddie Murphy, though. I don't think that was James Brown. Was it? Did James Brown actually sing that? I thought that was just Eddie Murphy making fun of James Brown. I got some jerky. Oh, someone's shooting.
I wasn't going to say it, but you have been kind of mean lately.
Yeah, he has a bit of a jerk.
Me? I got some jerky here. Got it. Alright, let me put these things down. I'm not going with the pillar pole like we did before. I'm just doing the centers. And I hope they hold up. If they don't, we'll be back on the street quickly. But hopefully they do. You really gonna come over here and mess with me? Okay, no. He's just making his little noise. He just wants everybody to think he's all alpha. Are you fellas over there shooting stuff?
Yeah, I am.
Hey, sounds like a shooting range over there. And that's a big gun where we were firing. He just went from 122 to a doggone rhinoceros cannon. Steve A? makes you want to grow your mullet again. Oh, goodness, dude. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. But if you do, pictures or it didn't happen. And the zombies are over there growling and arguing. There's a berserker thing over there. I don't want to go kill that thing, but I want to stop building. I need to continue building. Oh, did they see me? Oh, they did see me. Too bad. Do the same thing to you. Are they coming this way? Are you gonna go my way? Oh! Oh yeah! I just punched that guy across the screen. Just right in the kisser. All right. Logan, you and 330 are being awfully quiet over there. I'm a little nervous about what you
I was
might be
concentrating on trying to kill off some of the zombies over here.
They're just gonna come right back, man.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we need to get a crafting base built, and I kind of figured maybe 330 had some ideas on that.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, we can see something going.
We're probably a little short on resources right now
we
because
don't
I
have any
took most
honey.
of them.
Yeah, that's the other problem, isn't it?
Yeah. But I'm gonna get us a little horde action base going here. This is gonna be what we do, but we're gonna need more junk turrets, right? And we don't have those. If we had junk turrets, this base is definitely gonna work. If not, we're probably gonna be on the ground again tonight, running for our lives. But I can't make those. I don't think I can make the robotic turret parts. Yeah, I guess I could. Can anyone make the mechanical parts?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, when I get back, okay. Well, if you go back to the
Yeah,
base,
just
if you
need
queue
tech
some of
trash.
those up.
Yeah, let me finish this trader run.
Yeah, it looks like I need to go out and do some wrenching, so.
Yeah, Bigfoot did a little. Yeah, that was like that. That's what this reminded me of right here. Oh, I just got a level for doing nothing but just looking at my phone. That's what it reminded me of. Yeah.
You know, all we heard in Discord was this. Arc up.
Yeah. Yeah, I got some kind of filter or something set up on there, and I don't know what that's all about.
It's either a noise filter or it's a gate.
Yeah, it shouldn't be on there, but it is. But I changed some settings up on Discord a while back, so that's probably what it was. Does my voice sound the same to you? Does it always, like it always sounds? Or does it sound different?
Same as it ever was.
Well, you sound a little older.
No.
In a week, so.
Yeah. I'm hearing this stuff.
Well,
But I
at
don't
least you're
see it.
listening.
Well, let's not go that far.
Oh! Use the assault nail gun, 5,000. Oh, my tummy's growling again. Here, let me eat some salad greens. So I got some on my bill. They look real yummy.
I bet they do.
Mmm. Salad greens. What you gonna do, brother? You have my little bandana on, cover the old dome out in the heat, and my sunglasses on. And dude that was helping me this past week, it's like, man, I hope you don't take offense to this, but you look a little bit like Hulk Hogan with that on. I was like, oh yeah, brother. He fell out of laughing. All right, here we go. Let me finish this and get us lots and lots of support, because we're gonna need it. Oh, I was just about to ask you for some extra support, Simone. If you could give me some extra support. Oh.
Mark D?
Right over on your head. Mark Big D. Hey. Oh my. Oh, it's because I was holding a thing in my hand. I couldn't run away. Look at that. Look at that.
You don't know where that thing's been.
Hey, stop it. You gonna make me use a Hellcat? I want to do that. Oh, I gotta get back over to my little punchy. There he is. Oh, there's a pumpkin guy just spinning around.
Like a record.
Eat those greens and punch them to the moon. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Okay, here we go. Put this stuff down. Oh, going those greens didn't fill me up. So that's like what they give you before the meal, right? So I'm confident that Logan right now is just working his buns off, sweating, cooking us up a nice, healthy, filling meal. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, definitely. No, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm. I am level 200 and have 81 skill points. What am I going to do? I don't want to spend them all in one place. I was repairing the dirt. It's kind of weird. Repairing the dirt with a nail gun. Now I'm upgrading concrete with a nail gun. I've never seen that done in real life before. I'd like to witness that.
That's pretty talented. Uh-oh. I hear a drone.
What's up, Jinsenka? Oh, a drone? Yeah, thankfully they're over there with you and not over here with me. Of course, I just shoot them with a nail gun. Hey, I wonder if he's coming back. Probably not. I need some nails for my nail gun. I just use that as a weapon. Of course, it's not as good as the jump turret. Oh, he is coming back. Oh, you want more of this nail gun? Lucky for you, I have 2 nails left. And only 85 hit points.
Be better if you had 2 turntables and a microphone.
Oh, boy. Where it's at?
It is.
Oh, just drying before my eyes right here. You're watching concrete dry on the Grand Spartan YouTube network. Brought to you by Stouffer's. It's almost real food.
That's being very generous.
That stuff is so tasty, though, I swear. All right. No, I got a Chinese restaurant that does hibachi-style food up by the house. I talked about it before. And they do steak, shrimp, and chicken, rice, and vegetables enough you could feed a family for $10. $10! It's so good. Like, so that's what I had.
Yeah, but like, what's the hospital bill afterwards?
No, it's good food. I had,
You eat meatloaf that gives you the poops.
It does not give me the poops.
That's
Only on here.
50% chance.
On here it does. Yeah, not in real life. It
I'm
does
just
the
saying,
opposite on here. I probably won't poop for 2 days after I eat one of those things.
Isn't that kind of worse?
No, not really. It takes time to do that, right? I don't have that kind of time to be sitting around.
You gotta be like a runner and just go when you're on the go.
Well, I heard one time they said that we were doing it all wrong. That by sitting down to poop, we were squishing up our intestines and making it harder. Like, I don't know what the other option was or what he was trying to say and how we should be doing that. If we should be maybe laying down, if we should be standing. Like, I don't know. I only caught the first part and then I turned it off, but it's something like that. We should not be sitting to poop.
Deep thoughts with Grand Spartan.
Yeah. Just something to think about next time you're sitting there.
Oh, it's nighttime now. I can't go to the trader. Oh,
Wish Stofers would bring back their spaghetti bake. I don't think I ever had that, though. I'm not a real big fan of spaghetti. I'm a fan of the spaghetti I make. But I don't know about frozen spaghetti. The squatty potty. I am hungry 30 minutes later, but it's because I only usually have time to eat one, and you need to eat like 3 or 4 of those things, right? Get your full sodium intake. Oh, I don't have any more nails left. Doggone it.
The year.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna have to seal this off so zombie guy can't get up in there and beat upon it. Oh, you gonna shoot me with fire? Where's your head, sir? That's not good. I can't find the head on this guy. And he's shooting fire at me.
Yeah, some of them, for whatever reason, really bad hitbox on the head.
Alright, I'm just gonna run away and maybe lure him away because I am not able to kill this guy. Well, that's very sad to hear, John. I hope you get that all worked out, sir. Maybe some prune juice? Did I fix my bot? EVH? A bot? What bot is that, sir? Oh, there were a couple, are you, well, I don't want to say your name, but, there were a couple donations last night that did not go through the stream. Sean and Mary one, and, I don't want to see the person's name, but, but yeah, there were 2 donations that did not go through. And I don't know why, but anyway, thank you for those. So that's that bot that you're talking about. Maybe. Really, I am not going to catch a break here. I tell you what, we'll put this base into practice already. If they'll come up here, I hope they'll come up here. Let me reload her first. Come here. Oh, when they get up here, they're going to be running. Quick. Oh, I didn't need to punch you. I'm so sorry. I punched you. Oh.
Hey.
Oh.
Hip hop hooray. Oh. Hey.
Yeah, that is where he was going with that, right?
Hopefully.
I think so.
Crouching Spartan, hidden poo. No, I don't hide it. No.
I'd like. We've spent about probably 20% of the stream talking about your poop, and we have 84 likes. I'm not sure if that means we need more poop talk.
I have hardly said anything about poop. It's chat. Okay, EVH, thank you for that. If that was you, thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I didn't know that was your name. I think you might have told me one time that you changed it. It used to be that. You're supposed to squat at an angle, H-Berg? Squat at an angle. I'll try to keep that in mind next time.
Do we want a base like in any particular place, or is it just wherever?
Are we building a base?
You said you wanted a graphic base, right?
There's a man with a cowboy hat. No, that's Steve Hay. Bot test. I hope it worked. Thank you, Steve A. It worked. It did work. Thank you. Oh, really? Thank you, Steve A. But I got a big angry guy coming to beat on my thing. You really gonna shoot up on this? Well, they are not padding up here like I wanted them to, but Oh, he's doing damage to these blocks. Look at all the damage he did. Yeah, this guy has no hitbox on the head. Oh, yeah, he does. I got it, but that was weird. Oh, what is that? A ghoul? I don't think I've ever seen that thing there. That thing was nasty. Thank you, Steve A. And a green fog must have been. Yeah. Okay, those things are doing some work. Well, we got to get this all figured out right now. I'm going to put this thing right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that seems high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bob, what's up, Bob? All right, here we go. What about Bob? Oh, I missed your 18-month last night. There's Madman. Some Dukalax. Sounds like you might need some Dukalax. The reason I know what that is, Madman, thank you for that, is because of my old man. My old man was talking about Dukalax one day. I was like, Duka what? He's like, exactly. What? Yeah, good old Dukalax. Oh my goodness, short round, a $10 holler for the poop. I'm confused. Is this 7 days stream or it's whatever you want it to be, short round. Thank you for that. Thank you. Oh, that little thing just said poop. Poop. Did you hear it? Poop. It sounded almost like Mary. Yeah, wait, though. Mary would go, oh, poop. 3:30 and Logan, are you even here anymore? It doesn't sound like you're here anymore. Oh, I don't want to put this one here. Don't poop around here no more. Hey!
Give it up. Stop.
Yeah, remember, someone was talking about it was Goyle and his coworker, instead of squirrels or instead of girls, like I'm just a squirrel living. Oh. We got to think of some songs we can change up like that with poop instead. That would be fun. That'd be a good time. Since 3:30 likes talking about it so much.
No, it happens, right?
Everybody does poop.
Shorty marijuana, $10 holler for the poop. Here it comes. Wait for it, folks. Wait for it. Oh, you able to make it through there, sir? That's pretty talented of you. Poop. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Are they out? Oh, they're all like, ooh. Don't you break that, man. Oh, this one's completely broken. I gotta reload and fix it. Thank you all for that. Thank you. You broke my doggone thing. It was still wet. Oh. Doggone things. Can't get nothing done over here. Beating on my thing down there, beating on it up here.
Beat it down and softly whisper.
Yeah, I guess. Oh! His poop scared me. He pooped that sack out right there as I hit him. Oh, 2 Molotovs. That's kind of useless. Oh! Since when this become the poop channel? Thought it was the Food Network. Well, you know what follows the food, right?
Cause and effect, man. Cause and effect.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh, Gore. Oh, yard work. Yeah, Gore's got like 1,400 acres that he's got to cut. Thank you, Gore. Thank you for stopping by, sir, and hanging out. And thank you, Jeff. Thank you for that. Very, very kind of you. Yeah, but it's what happens after the break. With great food comes great. I don't know. I don't know how to word it. Make it sound all cool. 330, help me with that. Instead of
no.
responsibility.
Yeah, I don't think 3's touching that one. Literally or
Well, I
figuratively.
wouldn't
Yeah,
touch it either, because, but you could help me with the wording with it. Uh, 330.
Sir, yes, sir.
Were you able to make any of those robotic parts? Oh my goodness, short round for the pink eye penicillin fun. What? That's 330 talking about touching it, not me. Nasty old man. Thank you for that. No, I'm sorry, sir. And I certainly wasn't talking about you. I misspoke when I said your name there. But are you, were you able to make any of those robotic parts?
There's a couple. I'm gonna make some more in a moment. I just got back to the base.
You just got back from shopping?
Yeah.
Now you're probably gonna eat some snacks and lay down and take a nap, aren't you? Talk
might.
on it.
I think he deserves it.
For what? Just going around shopping and spending all our money.
Yeah, I've got like 129 tech parts if you need them. I was just trying to clear out a space for a potential base area.
Oh, you building a base now?
I'm not building it yet, but I figure like right along this road, you know, nice place, nice open flat area, put up a nice fence and stuff, you know.
What's up, Steve Fulton? Collards and pinto beans? Yeah, they don't do that to me, though. Curtis, what's up? Had surgery Tuesday to remove a mass in your right lower back. Sorry to hear that, Curtis. Glad they got it, though, right?
So how many robotic parts do you?
Gee, robotic. Robotic. There are 12 per each one at level 5. I don't know why I can only make 5. I thought I had enough points to make advanced. Let's see, which one was it again? Robotics Inventor. Inventor on 5. So it takes 12 per each one. So just to get us up and going, because I have a really kind of not good one, and then I have a 6 quality. But get us up and going, we need enough for 4. So, you know, if we could do 48 robotic parts, would we be able to do that many? Because that's a lot.
We could do a lot more than that, yeah.
Well, because it's 30 duct tape per each one, 40 steel per each one, 30 springs, and 30 polymer.
I have almost 3,000 steel on me right now.
And we got 120 duct tape.
I really wish I brought a
easily,
weed whacker over here.
Okay. You don't even cut the grass when you're supposed to be cutting the grass. Talk about bring the weed whacker. What's up, Quip? Sweep and Sean? The thumbs down are from the American Standard Toilet Company and the squatting potty talk. I really hope no one's trying to eat dinner while they're sitting here watching. You know, that could be a thing, because it is about dinner time, right? Early in the evening, just about supper time. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, over by the courthouse, they're starting to unwind.
Are they? Why are they doing? What are they unwinding?
I don't know, probably some cases.
Hmm. Oh, this is beautiful. So beautiful. Well, here comes a lady. Let's see how this lady fares. To the power of the jump turret. Steve, why don't you play it, man? Load it up one day and play it.
Absolutely.
Well, I got 5 salad greens left. What are these anyway? Oh, it's just lettuce. So I'm gonna eat some lettuce. Lettuce eat. And I kind of need to have some little thing to protect us from the backside, so that the if there are drones, which there most likely will be, the drones won't come destroy our souls.
Yeah.
A little something like that. We don't need much room back here. You know, if something's gonna blow, it's gonna blow and we're gonna die. But, you know, it'll be fine. Well, it's gonna be tight quarters here. I hope you fellas are ready to snuggle.
Dibs on Big Spoon.
Okay.
I figured you wouldn't argue that.
What's up, Tex? 101 likes, just like the Dalmatians. Thank you, folks. Thank you for that. Oh, I didn't mean to upgrade that son of a gun right there. Doggone. I guess I could just put these in also, right? Can't hurt. Seal it all off. Hey, you got a food bag at the base that I could maybe have some of?
For you, no.
I'm gonna come over there and TNT that doggone building from the base. Yoink. Don't be beating on this thing. Just come on up in here. All right, let's get this thing reloaded. You can't hit her. It's just a little lady zombie. Nothing special. Oh, there's the guy from House of a Thousand Corpses. Well, who knows? Maybe
Captain
he
Spaulding.
lives right next to you. Yeah. Yeah, Captain Spaulding was always my favorite on there. I don't know. I liked Otis, too. Otis was a man with a purpose, right? He was all serious and yeah. Hey, do we have any wet concrete blocks over there?
Nope.
Oh, God. Well, can I get some wet concrete blocks over there?
No.
Nope.
Oh, God. I'll play the slide whistle.
Then nope.
Double no.
How many do you need?
How many do you have?
I can probably make you maybe 400.
Probably 200 would be good. Uh-huh. Yes, the soothing sounds of 4 a.m.
That was not a soothing sound at all.
I know. I was trying to think of some sound that wasn't so soothing for 4 a.m. and that was it. That was it.
Let's see, you hit that one dead on.
Yep. Yep.
3, did you find anything for food-wise stuff?
Yeah, I put it all away,
Food-wise
everything I could
stuff.
find.
Alright, cool, thanks.
Food-wise stuff.
Eggs, some meat. Oh, I did have these that I didn't manage to put away.
Nice.
That's, you know, what it is.
Yeah, I really need to get on a little garden.
Oh, look at him. Nope, do it again. Do it again, do it again. Come on, do it again. There it is. Look at that man right there. Oh. Yeah, that's a good one. Poop, there it is. Poop, there it is. Feel lucky, punk? Or do you?
No. No, not at all.
What is that shooting? There's stuff shooting and there's bad stuff. I gotta come back home because I'm really, really hungry at this point. I'm not doing well. And there are a lot of zombies that are gonna try to follow me back to the base. All gone demo zombie.
Oh, don't bring any friends by. We don't have the food for them.
Oh, he pooped out a sack. Big old sack.
Well, that sounds painful.
Seriously.
Ooh, what is that noise? Where does that come from? Ooh. Ooh. Why would you do that?
Sounds like it's coming from you, but...
No, I mean, but the zombies do it too, you know? Why would they do that?
Because they hurt.
I mean, I've never heard that noise before when someone has regurgitated. I'm gonna die. I don't want to die. I'm down to 20 hit points. I'm on fire. Oh, don't you hit me, man. You gotta go. What the? All right, I'm just gonna run. I'm just running.
He ran so far away.
Okay, I survived that somehow. My little man's all humped over again, and then hungry. I think I'm infected. I always come back in the worst shape. Good thing I'm
Well, you know, making your way in the world today takes everything you got.
Yeah.
I guess. You say so, sir. Well, why did I come back here? I came back here to eat, first off. I think I brought some company with me.
Sounds like you.
All right, Natasha. Wait, keep the syrup warm? That must be something that I don't know about. She's got to keep the syrup warm. Got to keep the syrup warm. We got to keep the syrup warm. Yeah, I'm not either. Steve might have been, you know, partaking a little bit tonight of the sippy sip. I don't know. That's all I can think of. Now, he must have seen Natasha say something about work. And you would make a lot of bullets. We got a whole lot of gunpowder. Kelly? Wouldn't you like to get away, Kelly? Oh.
That gate is the best thing that ever happened to me.
Right.
Can you hear that?
Nope, thankfully.
Oh, sour note there. I was trying to fix that. I was trying to fix it so that you could hear it, because I know you're missing out. You don't know what you're missing out on. But I wanted to share it with you now. I need to make those robotic jump turrets. 330.
This bench right here.
This bench right here. 51. Okay, let's see what else I need. Robotic turret. I need polymer, spring, duct tape, steel. We only have 13 duct tape.
I've got 43 on me. If you back out of the bench, the box will put it in there for you.
That's only going to make one, though.
I'll make
33 each.
more then. There's glue in there. Should be in there.
138. Is there any other way to get glue on here besides bones?
Not really. Just the super corn like vanilla.
We're out of cloth. All right, I'm just gonna put this down in the box for right now because we can't even make but one. And I'm gonna go farm up cloth. Maybe bones? You fellas want to go out here and do some something? Do some something?
Yeah, I just I gotta step away for a moment and let the cat up before he has a heart attack.
Okay, let's go.
Oh. You
What are
gonna
we
let it
doing?
out of the bag? Don't let the cat out of the bag.
If I put him in a bag, maybe he'll be quieter. But Mrs. Hunter might not appreciate that.
Oh, that didn't hurt. That didn't hurt at all.
Did you fall off the edge of the building again, man?
No.
Oh, sarsaparilla by morning. Ooh, I like those. Those are real good. All right. There we go, Dogano. What's up? Hey, you fell all the way to the bottom.
Uh-huh.
Well,
And I broke my leg.
We need
and it hurt.
cloth. We need we can't milk the trees. Oh,
Whoa.
Why'd you step in front of me?
Why would
Whoa.
you hit me with the goop, that dogged son of a
I'm
gun?
sitting here fighting zombies. What do you think I'm
just got
doing?
through healing my leg and infection and eating, and you gonna poke me with the. In my
I thought you
rear
were
with
a
your
bandit.
barbecue. No.
He kinda is.
Wait, what I look like again? I don't look like a bandit. Well, I kind of look like a bandit, but still. Doggone it. Look at that. E30 eliminated me.
Only because you deserved it.
I glitched into the wall
Got it.
somehow.
Take on 10,000 zombies, but then get killed by a pool cue. Hey, hey, hey! Oh my goodness, Mary! Oh my goodness! What is that? There's so many zombies coming up the stairs.
Uh-huh.
I am gonna get oh my goodness!
There's a couple few. Yep. Oh, with my leg broken, I can't make that jump.
What is baby's going on? Right here.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah, I was fighting some zombies and Spartan.
The Undertaker guy knocked me over.
Do I have my whacker? Did Mama just die just to get away from the pain? I was like, okay, I'm just gonna die now. Thank you.
Okay, where are we going? What are we doing?
Right now I'm gathering all the melons I can, but we need glue, we need cloth. If you got money, we could go to find like another trader. I got a motorcycle, man.
That you do.
We can go see the world. Oh, we need steel
doing that?
too, but
No, we got
base
like
is not
3.
up.
Unless you use all of it, we have 3,000.
Now, I haven't used any, but the horde base is not going to be ready for tonight if we don't have those junk turrets. And we don't have any duct tape, or not enough. We only have enough to make one junk turret. Ooh, an advanced blessed metal mod. So, I guess.
I mean, I could start killing some animals and getting some bones going.
Yes. 330. Do you have more than one trader?
Yeah.
Have you been to those traders looking for duct tape and glue and cloth?
No. Because we don't have money.
Oh, we don't. I got money. I got like 10,000 or 13. I got 13,000 on me. I don't even use it.
It's been
It's
holding
just
out.
from quest. Yeah, just doing the quest and getting the reward.
Alright, well, let's go to this trader over here, see if he's got anything.
Would you be able to point that out to me? Yes, I am very handy with a whacker. I am. Thank you for noticing, sir.
I'm the one who is not yellow. I ain't no yellow belly.
Yeah, they call me Mellow
This is where I
Yellow.
live in.
They call me yellow.
Quite right.
What is that song about, anyway?
None of the Donovan songs are about anything.
This is true.
Okay, I got your money, sir. Here you go, 330. I'm throwing it on the floor. There's all the money I have on the floor, sir. All right, Dylan, go eat that food. Man, you make me hungry.
All right, you ready?
What am I ready for, sir?
There.
What you got?
Trade.
What you got, man? You got 95. That's enough for 3. So that would be 4, but let's see here. Robotic turret. So it's 30 apiece, 3. There's 4 back at the base. We got the parts. I think we got the polymers and the springs, but I would say if you got another trader. Hey, you haven't seen that castle, have you? Out there wandering about?
No. I haven't really been wandering.
Yeah, I haven't really wandered too far myself.
I am a poor wayfaring stranger while journeying through this
Where are we
world of woe. Oh, I was just
trader.
singing a song.
Follow the green arrow.
Green arrow. Man, these things will scoot.
You saying it's a scooter?
No, how's mine faster than yours, Logan? 330 gave me the one with a special motor in it.
That's because you're a special guy.
Hey, there's one of those things. Yoink.
Usual? Yeah, we could head in there and get some. I don't know if we looted that one yet or not. We could get
Which
some blue
one?
papers. The cathedral you just passed.
Oh, yeah, no, it's right here. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm driving by it now. Okay, here we go. I'll just go in there and clear this place out like champagne. Oh, it's all untouched. There aren't even zombies in there. I rolled up on this place so quickly, the zombies didn't even have a chance to spawn in. I got a few. Mostly just paper. Ooh, take advanced troop. These fireworks on your body. Weapons by 10%. Oh, really? Oh, the zombie spawned in. One of them happens to be a demo.
Yeah, he had some cloth. So balloon or
Don't you break the shelf, man? Oh, the radiation is upon me. There weren't any little blue papers in here like I thought there were going to be. I just had a few. And another level.
Yeah, we don't have any more honey. I end up having to go out and scour for some earlier.
Oh, I didn't know you were looking for that.
John, I have never actually seen Castle Spartan in a map spawned in as a POI, but Eric, Jean-Claude, Georges Roche St. Pierre Beaudoin is the one that took that castle and made it into a POI. And so, yeah, he would have to. Are you guys going back to the base?
Yeah, I'm gonna head back that way because there's no road out of this town, so I'm gonna see if there's another town to the north.
Look at this. Look at what I found. Look at what I found me.
Did you find the house of Lights?
Scrap that.
I don't remember which series that was.
The permadeath.
No, yeah, well, it was one of the permadeath. I don't know if it was the
Yeah, it
last
was the last
permadeath.
one. Last recorded series I did.
Yeah,
I only did one. Yeah.
Yeah, it might have been the last recorded series, but you
Oh,
kept
it's
getting that
Misty
same
Rain.
quest over and over and over.
Oh, Misty Rain is showing cheeks. It's not allowed, ma'am. Take your head off of that. You know about Misty Rain, right?
Nope. Should I?
Sarah, no, don't take a bathroom break, Sarah. I mean, just hold it in. We only got a couple hours left, and then you can go. Right? Is that right? 3:30.
Yeah, I've had to pee since we started. But, you know,
Look at that! Look at that discipline. Right?
I'm a trooper.
I mean, I've gone for hours. titanium crossbow. That's pretty smooth looking. It's worth 1281 for me, and I got 0 points in the barter thing.
Yeah, Logan and I are going to form a union when we get prostate cancer from holding our pee for too long, and so I'm going to pay for our bills.
No. I mean, you gotta go. You just gotta go. But I'm just
Oh,
saying,
now I see it.
Wait, I can just use this thing? Oh, it's
See,
fine.
you threaten union, that's what happens, man.
Yeah, management gets lesson real quick.
Sarah, I'm joking. Go. We're gonna pause this right now. Pause this here. We're just gonna spend it right now. Okay, I'm not falling away on you, Sarah. I'm sorry, man. I'm almost up in here. Did chat just die? Hey, we don't need gun parts, do we?
Yeah, what type of parts do you...
The auto rifle parts?
Probably.
Oh, I got a pineapple. And a cherry. And I want to make a little cocktail.
Got an umbrella?
Yeah. I'm level 210.
That's the key, right? Is the umbrella. You need the umbrella.
Paintfill. Some food. Got iced coffee. What? Oh, I'm drinking my iced coffee. Zombie. Oh, I'm going Star Wars. Oh, boy. Pop it. Yeah, we're waiting for Sarah to come back. We cannot continue until Sarah returns.
Yeah, everyone has to wait for Sarah. Nothing interesting is allowed to happen.
Sarah, I found a tree.
No time is a good
right
time
here.
to pee.
Hey, Sarah, 3:30.
Yeah, it's the trader I was at.
Oh, you know
That's-
this. Oh, he's giving me a little reward. Look at him. Let's see. Laser pistol. He's got a laser pistol. 3,500.
Yeah, but the ammo for it's probably expensive.
Yeah, tactical armor, high pressure hoses. What are we gonna do with that?
I don't know.
Mod for the
Powerful
incinerator that allows it to fire faster. Smooth bore barrel. Incinerator also. Advanced fortifying grip.
Yeah, I
I'm
want
just looking
kung
through
fu
this
grip.
Man, I'm running so fast. There must be that Lirum Larum guy. You know, I came over here. I need to get back and make those turrets. I was just curious what was in town. Pausing the stream for a stream, Jeffrey. Yes. What you said, Jeffrey. Mia? It's a natural thing. Everybody's gotta do it, right? She's going to the party. Yeah. No, I think he was being serious about that, though, because that's what the people were getting on me. I was talking about holding it in, and they were saying that you can get cancer that way. I didn't know that. Makes sense, though. By holding it too long, it's bad. It's bad practice. That's bad.
So how much duct tape do we need for you to do your thing?
I think 120. Oh wait, I'm going to green. I don't want to go to green. 330 just took off. It is all Logan's fault. Doggone it, Logan.
Still apologize.
Okay. got to get ourselves a crafting base and get out of this jalopy.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay.
Because it's a jalopy.
Yeah, I picked out a place, but yeah.
Jalopy, jalopy. Oh my goodness, Stephen Dolan's been a member for 21 months. Thank you, Stephen. Most in 21 months. Oh, Jeremy. No, we haven't patched this up yet. Probably not going to, sir. There's a drop chest. There's so much stuff in the drop chest. There's an M98 sniper rifle in here, Logan. Did you know that?
Really? Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty big and formidable looking. Alright, there we go. Parts and mods. Boots and pants. I got another 600 Duke coins.
Yeah, scrap those things. You get cloth out of them.
We get what from what?
The boots and pants. Boots and pants.
Oh, no. What did I say I had?
Boots and pants. You said you had.
We're going to take this off. We're going to put that on. I got the advanced version. Can't put one of those. But that's kind of cool. I wonder what it does. It says, 30% more damage against wood versus the 15. So it's just double. Still kind of cool. Kind of cool. All of these parts up in here. There's so much junk we have. That's junk. Junk.
You think it's junk now, you're gonna need it next stream, I guarantee it.
Pretty much.
Baton parts? We need baton parts?
You might, who knows?
Well, we only
You'll
have
find
one.
out there's like some super duper electric
I'll
sledge or
just
something.
suck it up and do without, doggone it.
I found
Okay.
a traitor.
All right. Now put that in there. So, Humvee chat, we got enough parts here. We could probably almost make a decent vehicle. What is this? Spark plugs. Used for crafting vehicles. Look at this thing here. 10mm SMG. AR-15. Okay, I need to get on these turrets here. So we gotta have this, that. Uh-oh. Yeah. I don't see any springs, fellas. Do we not have any springs?
There should be some. Unless I use it.
No, I see 19. Let's see, body. Make a spring. Tech trash and steel.
Got plenty of that.
Steel.
Oh wow, those big Gracie like pigs. They've got a lot of bones on them, like 200.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good bit of glue. 1,000. Let's do 120. That's what we're gonna do. A baton part? Isn't that just a stick? Yeah. Maybe I could put on some pocket mods, but I already have like a bajillion slots right here. That's way more than I'm used to, right? Let me eat my maters. Make a door for the horde base before you forget. I guess it needs a door, but I don't know. Hey, 330, how are you pooping stuff out in these things over here? These,
Gas.
You have gas, sir? They have some, there's a medicine for that. Oh, they're the blocks. I got it. Okay. Gas and pooping. Oh my goodness, you people. You got hidden benches back here? Got 19 stacks of gunpowder? What are we missing for that? The lead and the brass?
Yeah, we can make that. There's bullet tips and bullet casings that are in the top chest next to the forge.
Top chest next to the forge. I only see 99 casings.
No, I thought there were more. There should be more in there. There used to be. Maybe somebody used them all.
No, a lot of brass in there, though. More
I
weapons,
used
too.
like some casings, but it wasn't really much. I was doing the steel ones.
Oh, yes, I'm going to eat my broccoli, Jeffrey. Thank you. Important notice, Quip says. Mary has left us to take a poop break and has required we all stop what we're doing and wait for her. I'm stopped over here. Okay, Jeremy. You don't deal with the public. You just feed them their food, right? So it doesn't matter. Oopsie, didn't mean to spill that in there. They'll never know, though. Oh, man. Okay, robotic turret. All right, we're doing this. We're making this. This is always the hungry stream. I know. It is. You all make me hungry. I have some pecans, or where I'm from, we just call them pecans. And then I got some almond M&Ms. Probably my favorite for the M&Ms. A little bag of Doritos here. That's all I got. That's all I got. Oh wait, there were casings that I didn't see in there.
I was gonna say, they're better.
Probably.
Sort. Oh yeah, the brass casings. I was looking at these right now. I just saw the 99. And a brass ain't one. All right, so I'm gonna expand this. So many little zombies. What are you fellas up to?
I was
Trader
just carving up a corpse.
Oh. Well, what kind of bullets do we need?
I need like these 7.62 steel rounds.
Oh, so I don't have any steel casings. There's 66 of those in the box here. Is there,
Go ahead and make some. There should be plenty of
okay. High quality. Make it in there. Crucible. I'm gonna cancel that, and I'm gonna do these, so I can make 678 casings in that one. The fire is so loud in here. The crackle and the snap and the pop.
Thought that was Rice Krispies.
And the forges.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Mary's back. Oh, Mary, wash your hand. Need Beano and Pepto to sponsor the stream. Yeah, that would be a good, that would be good. We should do that. Is there any 7.62 or any brass bullets that anyone needs that I can make real quick while I got the stuff in my inventory?
I can always use 7.62.
Yeah, I need the steel ones.
Can't use brass at all, huh? 7.62. Wait, I can't make them in this bitch. Where do you make them? Anybody? Is there an ammo bench or something?
What, 7.62 rounds?
Yeah.
I just made them in the regular workbench.
You made steel though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I just typed in 7.6. Let's see, 7.62. Oh, there it is. Why? What you doing? I must have clicked on that or something. Typed in 7.62. Well, I'm making all that I can make. Make all that you can make. You can make it in the workbench. Right? Alright, we got 1, 2, 3. I got robotic sure. What am I sure of? Robotic parts. I think there are more in here. Something. Does anybody see where the robotic things went, or is that all of them?
There should be
Wait,
like almost 2
shows I have
stacks.
32 in my inventory. What am I short on here? Doggone it. I hate to rob out of here, but I'm gonna do it. Still short. Springs.
No, I got 17 springs on it if you need that.
Rob. There it is. Okay. Well, let's let those craft. It's gonna take 40 minutes for those to craft. That ain't good. We need more workbenches. Oh, there's Logan. There's company back at the
Hey,
base.
it's me.
Feeling all alone. All right, there's the steel. There's the duct tape, the springs, polys. I'm gonna stick those in there and keep those separate from all the other parts and the pieces. The duct tape and the springs into Tommy. John? Ugh, John. That's taking it to the next level there, John. I need some sleep, folks. I haven't had enough lately. Doggone it, John. Okay, what does Logan have to eat here? We're about to find out. I see some fries, some tacos. We eat a taco. We got so much meat in the box.
Yeah. Got a lot of that. I just put some jerky on, but if you want, I got some spaghetti, blueberry pie.
Well, that's a combo. Spaghetti and blueberry pie. I know. I'm gonna eat the broccoli. Look at this. Broccoli. I actually had broccoli for dinner tonight. Why are you throwing spaghetti at me, sir?
All right, then I'll take it back.
It looks like leather.
You know, you
that
don't
was
have
good.
to eat it.
Yeah, I got that little Chinese restaurant hibachi style steak, rice, and instead of just vegetables, I got all broccoli tonight. That was good. Real good. I'm still full from that, but not in game. Oh, there's the boo-boo is gone off my leg. Why is my little man like sprinting for 10 minutes? What does that mean?
I'm not sure.
Where's 330 at? He's a long ways away. 330, what are you doing, man?
Trader hopping for duct tape and
Trader hopping. Trader hopping.
Corn,
I'm
potatoes,
gonna
and
go-
mushrooms if you can.
I want to get on my bike and do a little exploration for a minute here. To the west we go. Yeah, I know, John. Stands over in the corner and then turns around and cooks the food we eat. You know, we ain't never out of sync on here, right?
Yeah,
All right, thank you,
don't-
Jedi. Take care, man. Yeah, I'll get you that Grand
Whoa.
Outdoors video hopefully Sunday. Got some cool stuff to show you, sir.
What'd you find there, Trey?
Whoa!
What are you wooing over there?
I found a crashed UFO.
A crashed UFO. Is it big?
Yeah, it's huge and I can loot it.
Oh, hold up. I'm coming. I want to
It's-
see.
Okay, I'll leave this stuff in here. It's got an alien blaster.
It's got a what?
An alien blaster.
Oh. All right, I'm on the way.
That sounds neat.
That's gonna take you a while. I'm 4K away.
No, I'm halfway there. I got a little speeder thing here. I'm super fast. Yoink. Look at that. Yeah, I'm gonna get it on stream. Well, I gotta stop by the airdrop first, because you can't pass those,
There's
right? 'Cause
Bob
there could be all
Boars
kinds
over
of
here
great
too,
stuff.
Logan. You want to come too?
I'll be right there.
Oh my goodness, all the stuff in here. Drink that. I'm gonna read that. Read that. Scrap that. Scrap that. take the blood bags. We need a beaker?
Probably.
You can always use them.
Peas?
Yes.
There we go. Jeremy, the link is up there for the Farmer's Friend. You can go there and check out, you know, all of their different stuff. Now, I just got the 50-footer. They sell the 100-footers, but yeah, I put the link under the stream to their site. Got everything you need right there, Mike. Mike, we finished Darkness Falls, right? You didn't see that final episode with the crazy base, the solo series, and just destroyed that horde? And then the multiplayer series, we also finished up with a giant horde in a horde base. That was successful. But that concluded Darkness Falls for this alpha. And probably forever. Oh. Yeah, now that, you know, there's all these little mods that are out there, you know, if they continue to do that and for the next alpha, I enjoy that. Look at Sunday series, what we did. Look at the night series. Look at Thursday series. You know, just kind of putting some things in there that's different to look at. There's different challenges and different weapons, and you know, it makes it like a new game instead of those all-in-ones. You know, you get tired of those pretty fast. You know, Farmer's Friend, not the daughter. Sweet. Got it. What's up, Jamie? Am I really on a steel horse? I think it's possible. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, you gotta watch the last one, Mike. You know, the last solo series of Darkness Falls where I took on the horde and had that big horde base, and the solo series, but we did the same thing on the multiplayer series. You know, we had 2 Darkness Falls series going at the same time. All right, I'm almost at the UFO 330, but we're probably not going to make it back for the horde.
Oh, we'll be fine.
Isn't tomorrow the horde?
Probably.
Oh. It's buffering, Goliathan? Is anyone else buffering? Is anyone else, Bruce, buffering? Oh my goodness, did you take a helicopter or something to get over here? You're so far. Did you just like start at the beginning of the stream and say, oh, I found another trader? Did you know there's a trader right here?
Yep.
Oh, you did.
That's how you got there, yeah.
Oh, look at this big mountain, Clint Watts. Clint, what? Okay, I'm all right.
I was really hoping there was like an actual road to follow.
There was, yeah.
What?
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
Clint, what?
I followed the road all the way here. That's how I've been chasing towns.
I mean, I found this
Chasing
dirt road,
tip.
but that's it.
I just found a path in the woods. I'm almost there. I'm moving in the bobbin. This is like Star Wars. Oh, doggone it. I got caught up on some nitrate. All right, we're gonna drive with our fingers on the left hand here.
Nope, I think I finally found a road.
Yeah, that's the road. Just keep following it.
The Red Mesa restricted area. Wait, where's 330? I'm close. I'm close, 330.
I've been staying away so the zombies wouldn't.
Staying away. There's 330. Oh, it is a crashed UFO.
You didn't believe me?
Yeah, kind of, but you know, I don't know.
Is it what
I
you
had
were
a headache
expecting?
earlier, and I really didn't know what you took to fix that. Might have been seeing a little something.
What do you
It
think?
is. I mean, I think it's it looks like something that Elon Musk would fly and accidentally crash into the ground, sir.
Yeah, you can loot it too.
Yeah.
It's a
Is
giant
Logan
bee.
coming over here? Logan?
I'm on my way.
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll be
not
here
too
in
far
about
off
a
now.
couple days. This is a long ride. Now your little thing's getting bigger. I can see it getting bigger.
You know, you didn't have to announce that.
Did you get the stuff out of the UFO?
No, I was waiting on Logan.
Well, the
Oh,
zombies
there
are
you go.
crawling all over that thing, so I don't know if it explodes or not, but
No. I'm in a POI. Ooh. Hey, sir. You hitting on me? More lettuce?
Just past the red mesa here.
Yeah, get close now. You think that spaceship was the source of the zombie apocalypse?
could well have been.
Oh, look at this place here. Oh, look at that. Red tea. Very familiar with this place. Hey, my left ear is itchy. What does that mean, Sean?
You should see a doctor.
Oh, it's itching. Boy, I had my finger brain deep up in there, too.
Where's this thing at 3?
Oh, hold up. I'm coming. Trying to navigate this place
South
here.
side of the town.
I found a loot room. That's a good one. This is good. That's not good. I got a little loot room here, fellas.
Okay.
Really?
Well,
Nice.
I'm just taking a loop around the ground so we don't.
Alright, well, I'm going over to Spartan. I didn't know he was over here.
No, I'm coming out now. Oh, I got the charger accessories. And a burst mod. All right, I'm coming up. I'm coming up. I'm coming up. Here it is. Let me reload my thing. Figure out how I came into this house. Get the food off the table, possibly. Nope.
So where am I going to?
The UFO, sir. The big giant UFO crashed in the ground.
Where is it at?
Look at your map. It's right where Spartan is. You'll see a bunch of green.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Hey! Yes, very much so, Mike. I always get very excited for all the alphas. Don't even care. There's not really anything I could tell you that stands out to me that I say, oh, I'm waiting for this more than another thing. I'm just happy for you coming. Why did...
That sounds
What
bad.
you doing? Oh! Hey! Did it just go away?
Yeah, I just wrenched it. So it wouldn't explode.
Oh! Look at it!
What?
The alien thing right there!
Wow!
Oh, Logan!
What's that?
It's like the Predator was in there.
Nice.
Whoa! Poke it! Poke it! It's the Predator. He's in a suit though. Oh, you couldn't go in that thing though, 330?
No, it's just a vehicle like a car.
Oh. I don't think we're hitting it in the head, sir.
Yeah,
I
I'm
got
trying to, but
I don't think we can kill that. What's up, Kevin? Cheers. Oh, you took it down.
nice.
Oh, you did kill
Oh,
the Predator.
look at that. 21,000 in experience.
We did a better job than who was the guy that played in Predator 2? Was so awful.
Hey, Logan, do you have a knife on you?
Yes, I do.
try to chop them up. You getting anything?
I'm getting dukes.
Yeah, I got. Yeah.
Oh my, you getting dukes for that?
Like, not many, but yeah. That's pretty weird. Yeah, I got an alien blaster.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
That's a big old hole.
Whoa.
Oh! Yeah, that sounded like an alien blaster. Well, Danny
All right.
Glover. Shame on you, Danny Glover, for ruining that movie. Predator 1 was an excellent movie, and he had to come in there and mess it all up. It was watchable, and that was about all. We did a better job than Danny Glover. There's Bob's Boars.
Yeah, that's what I was about to head over to.
Oh, you're heading to Bob's Boars?
Yeah, should we do it?
Yeah,
Or at
carve them
least,
up real quick.
Yeah, I'm going to go into the piggy bank real quick, I think, and make a deposit.
Are you pooping in there?
Probably.
No.
I'm just saying, with the subject of the stream so far.
Oh, there's
Really?
a bandit.
Words, words. Words.
Oh, he's dead. That was easy. I thought he was going to put up more of a fight than that. David Scott. Great, David Scott. Are there safes
Are
in
you
this
over at the
place?
Bob's Boar?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
downstairs is where the safe's at. This is where the magic happens. How do we get there? Hey, God, ghost up in here. Oh, here it is. Hey, is that a power armor suit? Oh, it went away though. I thought I was gonna be able to step up into the power armor. I just got a helmet. What is that? A rebar club.
Oh, it's a little baby boar.
Baby boy? I want my baby boy,
pork,
baby boy.
baby pork,
Titanium chainsaw and pickaxe. And an M249 machine gun. Hey Logan,
Uh-huh.
mine's bigger than yours,
Nobody likes a brother.
but they like somebody with a big one.
I got a quality 4 flamethrower.
Quality 4 flamethrower?
Yeah?
I didn't know there were flamethrowers.
Well, now you do.
Baby!
Knowing is half the battle.
Oh yeah, it was Gary Busey that did it. That's right. Gary Busey up in there. What's he do? He didn't belong in the Predator movie. They should have stopped at 1. I'm trying to think. There's an arcade right here. I like arcades.
Wow, so much boss.
There's a bunch of sarsaparilla. There's an arcade with games. Oh, the claw machine. There's Galaga.
Gallagher?
Yeah. Nuka Quantum? Look at that Donkey Kong! Mega Crush. Oh, I got all kind of good stuff out of here. Didn't come away empty-handed. You can wear this thing, but I don't think it shows up on your character, right? Put drum mod on the M249. Problem is we don't have bullets for it, right? We don't have any of this kind of ammo. Well, that's neat. I saw some things that I've never seen. I saw a spaceship and an arcade. It'd be real cool if you could go into the arcade and like play barking. Hey, what are you doing over there?
Bob's board.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 350 bones so far.
350 bones. Sounds like my light bill. Actually, light
All
bill's
the
a little more
air
expensive.
that you gotta use.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I like to keep it cool. Comes at a cost. All right, I made it to Bob's Boars. Barely, but I made it. I think I might need to turn around because I missed a tree or two back there. All right, let's get this on our belt in case something doesn't work out for us while we're over here helping them. Hey, the Horde's going to be here soon, right?
Yeah, tomorrow.
My motorcycle. Did I just pick it up? Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, it's right there. It's so light colored, it's hard to see. Hey, I got an M249, fellas. Just point me in the direction you need something dead. What are you over there thinking on? Chemistry station, another level. I got 95 skill points. Look at this guy right here. Oh, apples, nanners, and pure mineral water. Boy, I'm gonna have a healthy day today. I've been eating salad greens. Looking for 330 and Logan. I think they're down here. Oh,
Making a lot of racket there.
oh, that was me. Yeah, sorry about that. Oh, I got a lot of the blue things. I got 31 of those. Yoink. Oh, hey, there's a booger lady out there. All you people making all that doggone racket and see what you got. Hey, the booger lady saw me, and she wasn't very happy about what I was doing with Bob's boar.
And rightfully so.
All right, my junk turrets are getting reloaded right now because we're about to have some visitors. I hear a Carolina Panther. Isn't that what they sound like? Oh, there's another booger lady. Oh, that's just a cougar. She was getting real excited to see me. Mark? Where's Mark? I don't see Mark. I see Tommy. There's Mark. Oh, it was not bad because of Danny Glover. Yeah, it was Gary Busey. I can't think of how Gary Busey talks, though. How does that guy sound? Gary Busey. Give me an impression, Logan.
I don't think I can. He's a character. I know that.
Gary Busey. Yeah, he's a strange dude. Very strange dude. I found 330. 330. Oh, an iced coffee. See what you missed out on there? We can make Mega Crush. I just learned how to make Mega Crush 330.
Cool.
What does it take to make a Mega Crush? Mega Crush. Rotted flesh, steroids, cornmeal, blueberries, and 2-grain alcohol.
Oh, by the way, hey, Spartan.
Sir, you did not want to give me that.
You sure?
Well, I mean, as I see it, you're trapped up in this bathroom, and I'm about to test this thing. Don't poke me with your thing. That hurts. That was a one-shot and dead.
Oh, there's Gracie.
Oh, you just used gas to fuel it with. Gracie? You're at Gracie?
Yeah, I'm carving her up right now.
Gary Busey's a bad actor. He's also crazy, right? He's just crazy.
How's
Like-
the flamethrower work?
Like a flamethrower. Surprisingly enough,
Really?
burns things and
Like, is it effective?
I mean, It burns things. She bangs. Where did Logan go? Logan's down
Like I
there
said,
playing
I'm
with the
down
pig.
where Gracie was.
I'm coming. Oh, now you're back up again.
I mean, I'm getting there.
Check this out, Logan.
Nice.
Here you go, check this out. Squirt that thing a time or two. Let's see what it looks like from this perspective over here. Oh my goodness! What a flame!
That's pretty hardcore, right?
That is! Is that a right click or left click? Hey, I
That's
think
just,
you're on fire.
Yeah, right click just zooms in.
Okay. Oh, what's up,
We got
Al?
some
Fang
boars in
blah.
the attic here, man.
You got some what?
Boars for Logan.
Oh, nice.
Boars
right up.
for Logan. I gotta get my thing on my belt.
I found an
here.
advanced robotic turret.
Ooh, yeah. What does probably takes titanium or something like that?
I have no idea.
Gary Busey. I gotta listen to what that guy sounds like, cause it's so dark outside. Hey fellas, today is Horde Day.
Yeah, almost.
Well, no,
Really is
it's
dark out.
Hey, Logan.
it is definitely today.
Yeah, I'm gonna frame up now.
Why are you framing up, sir?
To get to 3.
Steven, what was that movie with Steven Seagal and Gary Busey? They were fighting on a battleship. Under Siege? Did I just name that movie? Was it Under Siege? With Steven Seagal and Gary Busey? I mean, how awful could that movie be? Right? Like, I didn't see it. I know the name. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Because I think there was, as bad as it was, I think there was an Under Siege 2. when you thought it couldn't get any worse. Under Siege 2. DVD, yeah, there it is, DVD. He was good in the Buddy Holly movie. He had a motorcycle wreck or something and got head trauma. Huh.
Looks like you can use regular ammo with it.
What are you using regular ammo with?
Yeah, with the advanced robotic turret.
Yeah, I can cook those piggies for you if you want bacon right now. Tommy Lee Jones was also in it. 330, where you going? I'm hungry,
Yeah,
330.
take a look in there. Take a look in there.
I'm red hungry. Where am I taking a look at? I'm hungry. I gotta eat something. Doggone it.
Come on, Spartan, get good. I don't know, whatever you want.
I guess I'll take that stuff. I'm leaving the 44 behind. No, 330. Did you shoot this thing?
No.
Oh, yeah, go stand back here. Stand back in the corner of the room. Back over here somewhere. And shoot that thing and see how far it shoots. Sort. The range on that is amazing. I'm just gonna eat some cucumbers while you burn the place down.
I was about to like come around the corner and there's like a ball of flames. It's like, oh, maybe I should stop.
So dangerous. So fun.
Alright, should we head back?
Yeah, probably.
Wow. I didn't think Tommy Lee Jones would have been in a bad movie like that, but I don't know. Only thing I know Tommy Lee Jones from was Men in Black. That's the only movie I've ever seen that he was in, right? Maybe he was in something else I've seen. Name a movie Tommy Lee Jones was in. You dirty, Logan?
I don't really watch movies, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of blanking.
Well, biker gang out. Oh, that was not good.
I wish you could see where I was going.
Yeah, those jump turrets, they might be finished. If they're finished, we might be able to actually take on the horde in the base. I just got to upgrade it to steel. Are you on fire, sir? You little guys huffing and puffing.
I was kind of hoping it would light the way, but guess not.
Oh boy. That's right, there's the 330. Oh, man.
We all did it.
Yeah, I can't see any of
It's hard to
that.
see. It's all foggy and smoky and dark and I don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna off-road at home, just a straight line. Hopefully we can get back in time.
Yoink. Did you run out of gas, sir?
No, I ran into a brick or something.
Whoa,
JFK.
I just got some good air.
He played Two-Face in Batman. Some of those Batman movies were awful.
Yeah, he was
bro.
in Dick Tracy, wasn't he? Or am I thinking of somebody else?
Some of those Batman movies were just unwatchable. They were bad. They were real bad. You know, my favorite would have been like the one with, who played the part of Bane? What's his name now? Tom Hardy. You know, that was okay. The Dark Knight, whatever. Christian Bale, those were okay. But, hey, I found another trader.
Yeah, I got that one.
Oh, yeah. Same trader I passed earlier. But I or some of those old Batman movies that I tried to go back and watch that would have been like, you know, when I was a little child and I didn't watch that kind of stuff. I rarely watch movies or whatever. And so I'd go back and look at some and I couldn't make it through a lot of those.
Not even, which one was it? Batman Returns?
Which ones for what now?
Oh, with Penguin and Catwoman.
I don't know. Yeah, I didn't watch any of those old ones with the Arnold Schwarzenegger, was he Freeze or somebody, and then yeah, I didn't watch any of those. I like the
Yeah, that was the one that happened before that one.
the Bane or whatever. That was Dark Knight, whatever. That was pretty cool. Numerous knife fights in The Hunted. I haven't seen that. Yeah, the only thing I ever seen Tommy Lee Jones in was Men in Black, and the Mrs. Spartan loves the Men in Black movies. Right? She's a big fan of those. And Pirates of the Caribbean's another one she loved, and so I watched those.
Was that one of you?
No.
You heard it though, right?
The explosion, yeah.
You back there blowing stuff up?
No, we just drove past an army base, and I thought Logan drove over mine.
Adam West still the best Batman? Is that
Adam
like the
West.
original from like the 50s or 60s or whatever that was?
Yes.
Okay. I never saw any of that. I just seen screenshots and maybe I've seen like a little meme or clip or something, but I never saw any of the actual.
The Adam
Batman.
West ones were the best.
Okay. Oh, is that where they went bang and pow and stuff like that that popped up on the
Yes.
screen? Yeah, those fancy effects they had back
They
then.
made a live-action comic book. Still the best Batman.
Really?
Yeah, that's what that was. It was just a live-action comic book.
Well, that's kind of cool. But you know, I watched Lost in Space, the newest Lost in Space. I watched all of those. I think there was a couple seasons, you know, and I watched them all. And it's been a while since they were out or released. But I never realized that there was an old Lost in Space that was based on until someone in the stream said it. And I was like, what? And it's like from way back, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I watched it when I was a kid. I'm not
Yes,
that
I
old.
never saw
Yeah,
it.
back in the day when it was like back to back of like Lost in Space and Land of the Giants.
Exactly.
I got you, man.
Holy pooping popcorn, Batman. That's
Holy
tough.
rusty metal Batman.
Oh yeah, the original Terminator. It was a really good movie, innovative. Saw it in the theater when it came out, Jeffrey. Oh, that's a big pond of water.
That's probably called a lake then, right?
I don't just call this a pond. Lake is, you're not driving across the lake. I can drive across this thing. Jerry, what's up?
You know, I have no excuse for my terrible driving now that, like, I can see.
There's a lot of water ahead, fellas. I'm just telling you, if you're following me, you're going to go through a lot of water.
Nope, not
Yeah,
following you.
I'm actually kind of off to the side from where you are. I don't just like miss it.
I know I learned my lesson a long time ago. You can never follow Spartan.
Why? I follow the quickest path. Sometimes you get back before I do, but you know, it's the quickest path. Dukes of Hazzard, just some good old boys. I had to learn that when, you know, the TV theme show songs. Never meaning no harm. Been a long time now. Beats all you ever saw. Been in trouble with the law since the day he was born. Hey, did you know if you listen to that song, like you look it up on YouTube, when he sings the second verse of that song, or the final verse, he's talking about himself and how his mom can't understand why all they ever show is his hand and never show his face and stuff on the show. You know that?
What?
Waylon Jennings. The final verse of that song is him talking about how his mom can't understand why they only show his hand and not his face, and like that's the final verse of that song. I never knew that, right? You hear it on the TV show or whatever, you know, what you normally hear, and then I guess it would cut off, but yeah, it's part of it. Okay, we have 2 junk turrets. 1 is done in 5 minutes. So we'll have 4. Now I need to get the steel. I need to go over there and get it all set. Maybe I can throw some of this stuff out before Logan and 330 get back. I don't know it. We shouldn't need feathers, should we?
I don't think so.
I gotta make room here, fellas. Okay, room made. That's a 10mm revolver. That's probably not a bad weapon. Alright. Well, it's gonna be a crazy hole. Did you throw? Are you fellas back?
I mean, I just got back. I'm trying to make it up the stairs right now.
At a trader.
Doggone, you got set on fire. Vehicle parts. We need a chest for those, because I got so much stuff here. That's a pump shotgun that's red. I'll take those. Our drop chest is about to drop, because it's so full of stuff. First aid, here it is. I got green alcohol, I got blood bags, I got a beaker. And jump to, oh, there's Logan right there. So I gotta go ahead and grab the steel, and I gotta go to the base and get it upgraded real quick. I'm gonna use most of your steel 330.
Hi.
But not really, just some. Little itsy bitsy teeny weeny bit. Where is that base? I forgot.
Uh-oh. It's Horde Day and Spartan lost our base. Spartan, where'd you park it?
Can't
always in the
remember.
last place.
Where's the last place you saw it?
Over here somewhere? Oh, I gotta finish it. Wait, do I have concrete blocks? Oh, I do. It will probably be okay in this base. If I can ever find it. Oh, I found it! Hey, there are a lot of zombies over here too. Why are there so many zombies gathered around a little horde base? We're just gonna run circles around our turrets here and let them do some work. Show me how you work. Work, 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 work.
Like the way you work it. No diggity.
Oh, you cut me, now I'm bleeding my own blood. You gotta cut me again? Anytime you're gonna cut me. Oh. Man, they're just pooping stuff out. Okay, I gotta get back on this, y'all. First, we're gonna copy. I can't copy the shape. But you could do that. Copy the placement of it, rotation of it. There it is. So what are you thinking, 330? You think this is gonna work?
Oh yeah. Honestly, I didn't even look, but oh
Okay.
yeah.
You're just confident.
Yep.
You know, I wouldn't lead you astray, even though I did
Mostly.
last time, and maybe the time before, and the time before that. Certainly not this time. Tuna. Yeah, you can tuna tree turdy, but you can't tuna fish.
Why not?
Says who?
Have you been trying to tuna fish? Well, I didn't put any supports there. That's kind of weird. I think I need to put the block there. I think I am going to put the block there. Let's get the rebar. All right, I got to catch up with chat. There's Cheryl, Buck Rogers, Jake Curry, Raheem. Raheem, here. Here's your shout out. Happy birthday to you. Logan? Oh, two cowboys. One get me from the front and one get me from the back. Hey, Logan, are you still here? Wait up.
Who knows?
Who knows? Maybe he lives next to you. Oh, did you get trapped in my thing, sir? Don't do that. No. Ugh. Well, I am hungry again. More salad for me. Boy, I'm gonna be skinny. What's up, Duckman Gaming? I'm gonna be skinny after this. Been eating so healthy. No meat stew. 140 likes. Thank you, folks. Thank you all for taking the time to reach up to the mouse. And it's like I gotta aim for that little thumb thing, and then I gotta mash the button on it. But thank you for doing that. That means a lot. $330.
Yes, sir.
Did Logan fall asleep over there?
You might have.
No, I had to go make some murky water.
Oh boy.
And that takes a lot of
You
concentration.
boiling it now? Make sure you save that and boil it for later. You can serve that to Mrs. Hunter. You make some red tea out of it. Just boil it, you're good to go. That's what Mary does. That's what she does.
I mean, it's pretty much already goldenrod, right?
Yeah. Need to heat it up in the microwave and you're good. Alright, I'm gonna turn this
You can
block.
make some glass jars.
Just go get some cups out of the cupboard there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I had a buddy. You laugh about that, but I had a buddy of mine that would. He was doing World of Warcraft and raiding, and he got himself a big cup or a jar or something, and was peeing in it. So he didn't have to get up for the middle of the raid. You know, he could just pee in the cup.
Yeah, Whatever makes him happy.
If it makes you happy. That's so weird, I know. Can I turn this in such a way? Oh, I used all the blocks. That's fine. I mean, we would be okay.
We have more blocks here.
Oh, this has got to dry. I guess so. iZombie? Yeah, the missus and I watched that show. And it wasn't bad, right? We were always kind of looking for something that... years past, we never watched any TV shows together. She watched some of her stuff, I watched some of mine, but never watched stuff together. And a few years ago, we decided, you know, once a week, we'll watch an episode of some show. And that was one of the shows we watched. We actually made it through that entire show. It was okay.
I gotta go back to the desert to mine.
No, not now.
And then we run through our gas.
You need regular gas?
Gas ran through you?
Yeah, we run through the gas.
I got like 17,000 on me.
Yeah, I got...
Yeah, I'm talking about for the auto miners. We need like hundreds of thousands.
Oh, okay.
The next stream will knock that out. I'll go with you. I'll hold your hand. You didn't hold mine last time. Hopefully they can make it up that without breaking something. Hey, fellas.
Hey,
Someone,
ladies.
Asked me or mentioned to me earlier that I needed to build a doorway for the back. A door, not a doorway, a door. And I did not listen to them. If there's anyone at the base that might be able to slap together a little door for us.
What do you want? Just a vault
Just a door. No, that sounds awfully fancy. We can just make one of those scrap iron
Yeah, I can
doors.
make a door.
Yep. Okay. well, then we
Firefly?
gotta make this stuff.
I don't know anything about Firefly, other than we got those little suckers buzzing around in the air. They're kind of annoying. They'll fly down in your drink. You're outside. All going things. Steel. Okay. That way the floor doesn't get sapped out from under us, you know what I mean?
There you go.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
put some gas in the crafting chest. Get your buy bit.
No, I've got plenty. I've got 30,000 gas on me, but what I'm saying is we're out of oil shell. So.
Okay. Squid Games is really good on Netflix, Steve A. Squidward Games? SpongeBob.
We finished watching the Killjoys, and now we're watching The Expanse.
The Expanse. I've seen some of that. I don't think I ever finished The Expanse, but I saw some of it.
Seems
It's
pretty
okay.
decent.
Yeah. It's I think it's still going, isn't it? Or is it done?
I'm not sure.
Okay, that'll be our little places right there to stick our things. You know what I mean?
No, I already got a place for that.
Oh, I can't stick it there. Oh, that might not work then. Maybe. Oh, wait. I saw green. Oh yeah. Makes you slappy. Well, like I said, we can each have one and place it up there, and then you can just pick those when the one breaks or runs out of ammo. You just drop the other one down. You know what I mean? Oh, that would have been a good test. I heard a zombie running around. Come on, zombie. He did. Just like that. Oh, this is gonna get crazy though. Joel, what's up? American Horror Story. You know, I enjoy some of the horror stuff for the comedic value, but I don't. You know, there's never been anything that's I thought was scary. Like, I'm trying to think of something that would have been. It wasn't scary, House of a Thousand Corpses, but it was like something that probably would have happened back then. I'm gonna die out here.
You might.
So that makes it a little more creepy because, you know, there's probably a lot of that kind of stuff going on in the 60s and 70s, and people just disappear, and, you know, like, they're just gone.
One thing happens, and then another thing happens, and then you're just gone.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, you don't know what you got till it's gone.
You don't know what you got till it's gone. But if you try sometime, here you go, Logan. This is yours. All right, here we go. I'm giving you guys the... All right, there are 2 for you. 330. You might want to make some drum mods for these things so they can hold more. 330, your other one will be ready in 2 minutes and 13 seconds in the workbench. There should be a lot of ammo in there. Don't know if we had any... What was that?
Don't know if we had any what?
I don't know.
TNT.
Oh, Spartan, here you go.
Oh man, whoa, what you doing, man? Oh, thank you. Variants?
Yeah. You can pick whatever door you
What
want.
do you call that stuff?
Hey Spartan. Hey, Spartan.
Are you all
Try
trying to
this.
give me stuff?
Yeah, try that.
What is that gonna stick on it? How much?
I don't know. That's
I
what
got
I'm
a
asking.
drum magazine on mine. All right now, I'll tell you what mine will hold right now. Right now, mine will hold 318. But if I put that thing on it, hold up, 318. It's just the same.
Oh, okay. It's the same
Hey,
thing.
here you go. Here you go. Have this one.
No, I had one already.
There's drum mob, but you want one on both. If you can get it. All right, don't forget turret ammo, right? It's in here somewhere. There's 1,000 right here. Here, I'll take it and distribute that ammo for you all. And I want to make some more. Junk turret ammo, robotic turret ammo. 333. What else you got here? Oh, you got 20,000? I can just be pumping them out while we're taking on the horde, so... Let's just go recipe, robotic turret ammo, 6666. 30 seconds, 330. 30 seconds. All right, ammo, junk turret ammo, junk turret. You guys both have junk turret ammo?
Yeah, I got a little bit of it.
What you got, Logan?
I started making some, but I don't know, I might have dropped it off in a chest or something.
Okay, here we go. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Here you go, Logan. There's 1,000.
No, here you go. There's 1,000 for each of you. Plus whatever you got. And I got more, right? I got more. Hey, put your points in it too. Cap out your points, because I know you got, don't you tell me you ain't got no points to put up in there. What are you cooking in the fire? Is that beer? Oh, this apple juice. Why are you making apple juice, Logan?
They had some apples.
Oh. 762 ammo's over there also. Repair kits. Yes, repair kits. We don't have any, do we? Nope. We gotta have repair kits, fellas.
I've got repair
Forged
kits.
iron. Oh, we don't have any forged iron.
I've got some forged. How much do you need here? Here, take that.
Repair kit. Takes mechanical parts, buy 2 for each one, and springs. Oh man, 115. I'll make 30. Okay, I'm gonna make 30 repair kits. Let me cancel this first. Robotic turret ammo. It's that. Okay, crafting stuff I'm gonna put back. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Pow. Zing. Wham. I need to take a little bit of this iron, steel, with me so I can repair it. My dad was a corn farmer. My aunt made me watch Children of the Corn movie when I was a kid. Never went outside after that. And you're still in. Legend says Clint Watts is still inside. What? Carter in a uniform? Bob? Bob's in here still. I ain't heard from Bob all night. Where you been, Bob? You've been all quiet, man. All shy. Not wanting to say nothing. Okay. I think I'm ready. Hey, Logan, you want a power armor helmet? Let's see what this looks like.
Sure, why not?
Put that thing on. Let's see what she looks like.
And here, take that too for your turret.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna need to get some food because I is hungry. Real hungry. Bacon and eggs. Bacon and eggs. Bacon and eggs. You know what I mean?
Nope.
A Bounty chocolate bar. Bounty? Is that a real chocolate bar?
Alright.
I don't know. 153 likes. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. If you get us to 200, Logan's gonna sing a song for you. Isn't that right, Logan?
I don't know about
Don't
that.
you lie to us this time. We gotta hear music singing. Caro miał ben, credi miał ben. You know what I'm saying? Something. I don't care what. The audience just wants to hear a song.
Sure they do.
Yeah. I'm sure they do too. All right, I gotta go stick the door on the base. And, oh, it's only 12:18 on Horde Day. I thought it was all dark and the Horde's about to get us. 500 jump ammo in the crafting box, says someone in chat. Who's been keeping the syrup warm? Wait, Natasha isn't back, is she? Kingdom Zombie. Oh, you know what's a good one? Oh, look at Bill Logan right there. Sneaky Peepers or Peaky Blinders. You know, I watched that show. Yeah, that's pretty cool looking.
Yeah.
Looks kind of neat. Yeah, you just need the rest of the armor to go along with it. Hey, I put some in here. Hold up. Wait a minute. You can have like the Fallout 4 body armor. Hey, 330?
Yeah.
Did you mean to put your titanium auger up in the chest here?
That's not mine.
Oh, boy. I might have some of that.
Go ahead. I've got a quality 3. It's a quality 2.
I don't see it, Logan, but I swear I put the, oh, here it is. Here it is, Logan. Here it is. I got you right here. I got you.
Hey, Logan, you want to come down here real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Put that thing on and let the audience see what it looks like. Stormtrooper helmet? Oh, yeah, yeah. Now, if you can get the pants and the boots and the gloves and stuff, man. Hey, 330, can I help you with something? Logan's trying on clothes right now.
Yeah, there's just a bear to carve up.
A bear to carve up.
Just right at the bottom of the stairs, can't miss him.
Bear to carve and an axe to grind.
I'll be down in just a second.
Spartan, I think so.
No, I don't have any points in the carving thing. I don't have any points, right? Keanu is the internet's boyfriend for a reason? Even I am in awe? Wait, what? Hey, Bree.
What?
Where you going?
Trader.
Oh, you're just gonna run on foot?
Yeah, why not? We got time.
I guess so. Door. Here it is. Oh, I got options here. Let's see what kind of options we...
Logan just crafted you one, so you might want to just check with him.
No, I'm just saying I got options. You got all kinds of doors on here.
Yeah, that's what this was supposed to be, a building series.
Yeah, but we've never done any building.
I know, right?
We need to do some building.
Yeah,
We
kinda
do
dropped
at
the
some
ball.
point.
Okay, that looks kind of cool, but we're not going with that one. We're gonna check some other ones out. Oh, that's a 2x2 then. What is this one? Oh, that's like, yeah. What is this one right here? Is that a glass door so I can see through? You might see what Logan and I are doing in there, though.
Well, then don't put it on the bathroom. Problem solved.
It's a good call. Good call.
Oh, this one looks like a winner. There's a little slit in there, though. I don't know if I like that. Okay, that's not the one. This is a wooden door, and it's fancy. It's going on our concrete steel base. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at there. Now, let's upgrade this. Oh, yeah. I'm talking about that's what Gary Busey sound like when he's talking like right there. That's kind of like Gary Busey, right? Doesn't he talk some crazy talk like that? Like he can't understand what he's saying? Yeah, that thing right there. Man, no, that's Nick Nolte. Nick Nolte. You know what I mean?
Isn't it kind of like the same thing?
Yeah, Nick Nolte, Gary Busey, same person. $330.
Yes, sir.
I'm coming to save you, sir.
From what?
Oh, my phone is going.
7-3 from your phone?
Oh, it was the Mrs. Spartan. Yeah. Yeah, she's going to bed.
Hi, Miss Spartan.
Only problem I see with this is that I can't see with this.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's when he, hold on. That's when he, talks when he's, no, I don't know. But whatever it is, Nick Nolte? Wait, where's 330's this way. I'm coming 330. I got you. I'll kill them all. Oh, no, that was Mrs. Spartan via text saying she was going to bed. She can't hear you. She's in Memphis, Tennessee right now. What? All right, here you go. I'm going to text her back. Good night. You got a little good night there. Karn, what's up? You don't, Karn. I don't know. You're making things up now. You know I don't have that many. If I had that many points, I'd be giving them out this stuff, right? Oh, 330. I'm here to save you, sir. 330, you need to heal.
No, you gotta leave some space in the bar, otherwise you don't have room to grow, you know?
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's got you can't have the bar full red. You gotta have some space there to breathe.
Well, I'm running faster now. That flamethrower slows you down when you're moving. It's heavy. Okay. I'm just running with 330. It just seemed like the thing to do. 330, watch this, sir.
I ran so far away.
I can't see him, but it sounds marvelous. Okay. Wait, red doors? There's a red house over yonder. That's where 330 stays. Hey, what are you doing in here, sir?
I don't know.
Yeah, this is not our base for tonight.
It might be.
Yeah, it could possibly be if this doesn't work out. But everybody got plenty of junk turret ammo, right? Hey, you got a
Oh,
little
yeah.
guy chasing you. Watch this. Oh, that woman! It's Misty! Misty Rain!
Misty Scrub.
Misty Rain! Misty Rain! Oh, they're killing the dragon through that. I can't see anything but fire. And it's beautiful. So
Burning
mesmerizing.
ring of fire.
I'm certainly going to die if I continue using this weapon.
But it's fun.
Oh, I'm
Whoa,
reloading.
hello. Hey, Logan, I got an animal for you.
Oh, nice. Where are we at?
Right at the bottom of the stairs.
Oh, I'll be right there. Oh, looks like there's a vulture too.
Yeah.
I think I might burn a concrete base down with this. It's very burning. Wait, is the red house? Wait, means what? The red door?
Red rum.
Red rum.
Uh-oh.
How'd that happen?
Yeah, he had a bigger flamethrower than I had. His was bigger than mine.
Hey, Logan, you need this?
Doggone it. My nail gun has no nails in it. Oh, hey, I'm back with the fellas. What's up, fellas? There's 330. There's
Awesome.
Logan. Logan looks like a grumpy spaceman.
Not really sure what to say to that.
I'm just saying what you look like, sir. I don't know what that's in reference to, Poison. It's a lot of fun, but it's not very effective, okay? Oh, he might have a bigger flamethrower, but not junk turret. Nope, that junk turret is the bomb. Look at that. Gotta get the headshots, though. Gotta get the headshots. Oh, out of the park. Take me out to the ball game.
You having a blast over there? Or just a
Wait.
ball?
Was that one of you guys that just shot?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, there's a snake. Snake.
Snakes are shooting at you?
No,
that's not good.
Don't bite me, snake.
Hey, don't say that on stream.
Well,
Tell Snake to bite you. It's kind of mean.
That is kind of rude, isn't it?
Logan looks like a budget stormtrooper. Oh, look at him. He's breakdancing. Boy, you ain't seen that in
That's
about
kinda
30
mean.
years.
If I had feelings, they'd probably be hurt.
That really hurts, sir. Whatever you're doing, please don't do that. That hurts so bad. Oh, you're gonna do it again. Don't do it again. Why would you do that to me? I will double do you. Oh, hey. Mm-hmm. What you gonna do? Yeah, you got me with the flamethrower. Look at that.
Did you run through all of our steel?
Boy, it'd be pretty hard to run through steel, sir, but I am pretty strong. I did not. This guy does not want to die. I think I'm just going to leave him alone. I'm humped over, and I am infected. And she has no head. I will double dog do you, son. Okay, I may have some company follow me up here, but I gotta take some medicine, so I'm not doing so well. We don't have a honey? We only have 2 antibiotics left. I'll take the herbal.
There should be honey in there. Isn't there?
Oh, I might have looked in the wrong chest. Oh, 330.
Yeah, there's 7 in there.
Hey, who was it that didn't have but 1 junk turret?
I only have 1.
Here you go, sir. Now you have 2.
Right?
Yeah, that guy's coming up in
What
here.
is that?
What is what?
That dude that's making all sorts of noise.
That may or may not have been my tummy, sir. All this talk
You should
about
have that looked at.
food and all that earlier, I was, it's got me hungry.
Do we have any more
forged
steel ammo?
irons back in there. Steel?
Yeah.
I just put 13, there's 1318 in there. I put about
762.
500. Oh, 762, no. I made the brass. I did make a bunch of casings, though, in the forges at some point. Yeah, they're ready. But I don't think we're going to have time before the horde arrives to make ammo. We never built a base tonight, like a crafting base. Started on it, not built it, but started on it.
I found a place that you could possibly use.
Use or...
Yeah, like a plot of land.
Okay. So, tips. 330?
Yes, sir.
Tips?
Yeah, you know, you can, at the early game, you can punch some trees and get some grass and a couple stones.
Yeah, that sounds like a good, some good tips right there. That was just rude.
Alright, I'm sticking your steel casings up in here. There's a couple hundred tips. 262, Logan, if you want to make some of those up into bullets. But we don't have any lead for tips. That really hurts when he does that. Our base is probably going to collapse here sometime soon.
Well, we have a while, I think. I think we have a while. Good long while.
Logan, are you okay, sir?
I'm fine.
Oh, that's me on fire. How you set me on fire or something? The doggone hit points are getting low. I'm taking these first aid kits. No one takes these. Why does no one take those? Oh, good stuff, though, didn't you?
Okay, he's gone.
Thank you. No drones today. That's kind of strange.
There's a flammable oil mod and it goes on the junk turrets.
Ooh. Flammable oil mod. 600 count on the generic notes, though. If we're going to do that, we get titanium augers, right? How many we get
No,
up
there
to?
should be like
416. You know.
in one of these chests. There should already be some.
I found what? Blue papers, you mean?
No, the that mod.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what I was just. I found one in the chest and I
Nice.
put it on my
Stick it
thing.
up.
Yeah,
on
I
there.
dropped one off because I realized that yeah, frame rate was an issue.
Oh, with that on there?
Oh yeah.
Really? Shit.
Frame rate's an issue anyway, so it'll be fine. It'll be
Mod
fine.
Point there.
Incinerator. Is that the incinerator one? Oh, no, it's just a
No, it looks
flamethrower.
like a kerosene can, like a little, oil, like a tin oil can.
You can put this power armor reinforced plating on your power armor, Logan. And then not only will you look cool, but it'll actually be effective. We gotta make some of these.
Yeah.
Hey,
The thing is, like, I don't actually have like the space. It's pretty low quality armor, so.
we gotta make a broom, fellas. I can make
Yeah.
this right now. Right now. I need electrical, mechanical, leather. Electrical, mechanical, leather headlights. I'm doing it. Can I make it in here? Broom. 48 seconds. We're going over here. Broom. All right. I need an engine and a car battery. Do we have that?
We do.
How about 40 duct tape and short iron pipe?
Probably.
Brr. 48 seconds. Oh yeah, we getting this going right now.
Yeah, we
If you
can't
didn't
make,
know about this,
whatchamacallits here? Tires?
no, I don't need tires where I'm going.
Oh no,
I
I'm
do
talking
need
about
a
with
battery
the,
and an engine.
Yeah, I'm exhausted, man.
yeah, you look like it too. Just take a seat, man.
An engine and battery. Where would I find one of those? Oh, there's the engine. And there is a battery. "25 seconds. 20 seconds. Now let me check this noise. Hello?
Hi.
Okay, I'm back. And I think I'm ready to go on this thing, right? Yeah?
No.
Okay. Brrr. 48 seconds. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna put all this stuff back. 20,000 iron. I don't know why I even have 20,000 iron in my inventory. I picked that up from somewhere. Logan?
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to say your name.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a hamburger up in here. I don't really need to eat anything right now, though. I'll start singing some Stevie Nicks. What's the song that Stevie Nicks sings? Logan?
No, I don't think she sings a song called Logan.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah, sure.
Check this out, fellas. Check it out.
I'm scared.
Oh, I gotta find a place to put it. I might have to launch this from up here. Yep, gonna have to launch it from up here. Oh my goodness! Yoink! Oh, I'm
And
not
he
very
falls
good at
off the
this.
roof. Wow.
I'm stuck. Logan, can you push my tushy a little bit so I can get
Yeah,
off of
he's
this?
closer, and he's got the pool cue, so he's
Yeah, it is
he's
just
equipped
pushed me
for it.
off. I don't think I'm gonna make this. Oh, don't hit me! Okay, I'm good. No, almost.
I helped.
Almost. I'm getting there. I gotta get off the roof and then I'm good. All right, this is not gonna work. Let me move it down a little bit. Let me get to a bigger, flatter area, like right here. Oh yeah. Why can't I place that there? Let's jump down again, and again, and again, and again. And now we're on the ground. Up, up, and away we go! Yeah! Oh, wait, hey, how do I go down, fellas? How do I go down?
I don't know.
Quickly.
Oh, no. Big, oh, shooting straight up, that's not good. Oh, I'm way up in the air, fellas. If I fall off this broom, it's GG.
Yeah, he had a good run.
Okay, I'm coming back. Oh, I'm gonna figure out how to fly it. Yoink. I just keep like on the ground and bouncing up in the air. It's all good. All right, there we go. Hold on. All right. Yes, I'm Harry Potter. This is great. Hey, fellas, you got your junk turret and your ammo and stuff?
Oh yeah.
Oh boy. Boy wants to go all over. Terry, put it in reverse, Terry. Are you all over here fighting stuff?
I don't even know where the base is, so yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
stand
standing by
around.
it. There's a lot of zombies over here. Is there anybody else that's over here? Why are there so many zombies gathered around our horde base? I don't understand. I'm
They're
about
waiting
to die.
for you.
Oh, that's a big boy.
Oh, I'm.
There's a guy with a chainsaw. There's a guy with an engine strapped to his back.
Sounds like there's a lot of guys.
Girls too. Misty Rain's all mixed up in there. Misty Rain, Misty Rain. Where'd my broom go? Oh, it's over here. I got it. Never fear, Harry Potter is here. Oh, there's a pain deer. Yeah, I tried to lure them away, but I was unable to do so. I'm kind of breaking things down there. I don't know. Maybe I didn't think this through well. If I should have done pillar poles, I was being lazy and went with center poles instead. And I think what's going to happen is they're going to end up breaking our poles. What do you think about that?
I hate it when you're in breaking poles.
It's very uncomfortable.
Well, this is how you this is how you do it. Mr. Pumpkinhead. Like I'm trying to save our base for Horde Night, but there's so many zombies over here. Is anybody else over here to kind of help me with this little bit? I got a big headless guy here that's, I don't know how I'm going to shoot him in the eye. Oh.
Like that?
I got a guy breakdancing over here for themselves. Just kind of start horde basing it up here. I'm just saying, I don't know. I'm getting in the base here. 330's already in. No, it's not that I need armor piercing for the big guy. It's just his hitbox on his head is very small. If you can hit it, it only takes one shot to jump to it. Once you jump up on the base,
Why wouldn't I just have both my junk turrets right there?
because they're gonna be running up to that.
And I'm gonna be standing here poking them in the head.
No, you need the jump turret head higher. It's just gonna be shooting them in the body. That's why I put those things there, because if you put them on the ground,
Spoil all my fun. Spoil all my fun.
If you put them on the ground, it hits some, but if you put them up there head high, it's gonna do a better job. And I'm gonna have one in my hand too. I have one in my hand, and look at that. Look at that. Logan's gonna get his little thing set up. Oh, that's Logan right there. Logan's got the middle spot. Logan, you need to heal, sir. You're about to die.
I got the end spot here.
Oh, here they come. Get ready. Let's get ready to rumble. I'm going to drink a sarsaparilla. Sarsaparilla by morning. I'm going to get my broom on my belt just in case. Never know. gotta put one of these on the rooftop. We got a
Yeah, I was just
vulture out
thinking,
there.
like, if you had frames, like, right here next to the wall where the poles meet, where the bars meet on the side, you could just mount a turret up there and have them shooting down from above.
Yeah. Is it working so far, or are they just tearing the base down?
So far, so good. I'm getting a lot of XP.
We have 2 down and 1 in, says Hoopy. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, I killed him.
I did.
How'd you do that?
I looked up and I poked him in the head. I'm good at that.
Look at poor fire right there. He can't even get up the top step. It's over. It's a wrap. Alright, one's down. There it is. Well, that was not good. I was trying to get out there. 330 was blocking the way.
I'm standing all the way back by the wall.
Sure.
Ran out of ammo.
No, here it is. No, it was in my inventory. I just couldn't find it.
You got any steel to repair that damage? Or?
Yeah.
There's
No.
definitely some vultures on top of this thing.
No, I
I
guess
know
I have to
that.
put all my steel back. Boy, it's just chewing them up. If I had brought some steel, though.
Wow, this is rude.
330, I was trying to shoot the vulture, man. 330, your jump turret is it's very sad and creepy now, man. I'm very sorry, sir. I'm trying to shoot the vulture here. These things are so effective. Logan, I gotta go. Did you just whack me, Logan?
Oh, he's going after the vulture. I got the vulture.
Good job.
I killed 330 and Logan killed me. So I guess we both have to kill Logan. Alright, let me get the steel while I'm over here. Hey, fellas! I got the steel. We're pretty close, man. Just gotta get back over there real quick. It falls apart. It's probably almost there. Alright, here we go.
I am irradiated from something.
Yeah, there's a lot of radiated stuff over there. Hold on, Logan whacking me up in the head. There's a bear. I hear stuff breaking. I got stuff chasing me. I got a big radiated vulture that... There's a bear doing a wiggly on me. I'll hump my legs. Get away from me. Go.
Carving is like not getting me.
I can't get up.
I think I might actually hit max level next stream. I just hit 244. Up 245.
Alright, I made it back. Okay, let me pick my sad little jump turret up and stick this one down. Yeah, this is pretty... I told you get ready to snuggle because this is tight quarters right here, but hey, the base is holding up. If it weren't for me killing 330 and Logan killing me, we wouldn't have any deaths so far. Logan's getting way up. It's like I'm up and out here. Not a bad idea though. Let me get my jump turret on my belt. Exploding. It doesn't feel good that that's happening.
Logan, your turret's out. lost a turret somewhere. One of you got maybe.
Maybe in your inventory, hidden away in all your stuff.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think they broke the base down there or something, and they can't get up. They can't. I don't know.
No, one of my turrets is just gone. Oh wait, no, it. Oh, one of my turrets dropped to the ground. I guess it's down there. I still got ammo, so for the moment it's helping us out, I guess.
Hey, Logan, look at this bag right here in the middle thing. Look at all the guns and stuff in that bag.
Whoa.
Whoa, I didn't do it. He stepped in front of my turret, I guess.
I had it moved actually. Chances are the turret looked off to the side and got me.
Because I did not.
Wait, what?
330's on a rampage.
Why would you do that, sir?
False accusations and revenge, I think.
Oh, James Cooper, you see what I'm dealing with here, man? You see what I'm dealing with? Doggone it. Hey, if you die, do you still keep pooping out the stuff you were pooping out in your inventory?
No.
I think I lost some resources.
No, it would have, all of it would have gone back in.
Oh, there's an activity.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to get back up again.
It'll be fine.
Uh-oh.
There's
fell
a
into a
lot
hole.
of activity out there. There are a lot of bears out here, Logan.
Wow. We just lost a big chunk of the base. A demo just exploded. No, he's exploded underneath the base.
Oh, there's a bear in my face. All right, I'm just going to have to look at the zombies. I can't get out the back. Oh, they chewed this front part up.
Yeah, we gotta redesign the front, but this is.
Yeah, in theory, though, this will work, right? We just got to get a little better setup. And we can just slap it together like one string. But I really want to get my stuff.
Trying to get over my back. It's not like that too bad.
That was not good. Don't you hit me, zombie. You gotta. Oh, here we go. I think I can get to my bag in here, maybe? Maybe if I put more points in parkour. Can I jump through the top? Oh, I did. Hey, got my stuff.
We might be able to get through the back here.
Yeah, I tried going through the front, but they knocked down blocks. Broke the frame as I was trying to jump over.
Oh! 330, you're all up in me, man. You walked all up in me. I'm just trying to shoot out the back door here. I got vultures.
Watch your head, watch your head, watch your head.
I'm just getting out of here. You're dangerous. You're more dangerous than the zombies. Okay. Flamethrower time. Do it. Let's get this off my belt and get that on my belt.
Why not?
I think you contributed to that death 330.
No, I didn't do it. I'm sitting up here. I haven't left the base.
I think you poked me a time too many. That weakened my defenses and the zombies overtook me. That's what I think. Doggone pool cue. Making you all snooker and cool. Snooker-ish. Doggone it. I was getting all excited about my little flamethrower.
Oh wow, they've tunneled underneath the base.
Get one out, zombies. up on the front with parkour and then pulled up on the front, one of the walkways and jumped over the top where it's open. That's how
I was finally able to.
That's the only way I They're all good. There are a lot of zombies here. You know what we can't see? What you can't see because of the fog? Is you can't see how many zombies are actually on the screen right now.
Oh, that's good.
See blocks flying on the screen. Oh, there goes the base, fellas. That's what they think of that base. They're like, yeah, you killed too many of our brethren. They just made a huge hole in the ground down there. You see the size of that hole? How did they do that? How did they make a hole like that?
Yeah, no, probably.
That's bigger than a demo hole. Not that I know the size of a demo, but I'm just saying that that's a pretty big hole. That's all I'm saying. John, don't you do that. I'm gonna have to get Mrs. John to get some depends for you. That's what you're doing. Hey. Oh, they're all ganged up on my thing over there. Look at that. They're taking turns on my turret. What did they do? Would you get off my turret? All right. Well, I
Yeah,
think the
join
worst
me at
part
the
of
old
that is
base.
over. What's that?
You can join me at the old base. You can come in the front.
I got the whole base. I got a flamethrower out.
It's working pretty well. Just me and my junk.
You and the junk? I don't think I want to join you and your junk up in here. Probably kill me. Oh, look at that guy right there. Oh, he poops sacks. He's got grenades. He's also got a lot of canned food. How'd you get up in there? You just pulled up?
Yeah, you can go in the front as well. The bars are pretty much gone.
Okay.
But yeah, yeah.
Base number 2. Yeah, I think so.
Welcome
I
aboard.
think that'd be the one problem is that the demos do explode with these little turrets.
That's probably the critical flaw, quite honestly, because if they start that cycle, you gotta get a headshot, because they got 200,000 hit points, and you're not taking that out.
330 leading the player kills by a long shot now.
That's most of that is the bandits.
I mean, there's like 3 on me.
Hey Spartan, if you crouch, you get sneak damage. No, I mean, not that it matters, but
Hey, 330. Hey, 330.
yeah.
I think they're figuring out a little trick here. They're going to have some.
Yeah, my turret broke.
Well, there goes 330. Hey, you got a bear chasing you, man.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I'm gonna make another run at it.
Well, in theory, you know, because I didn't want to put a lot of time into this one. Because we built this base, and then we realized that darts don't hit the zombies in the head. So I wasted like 2 full streams building that silly thing, just to have it not work, you know, have the dart traps not work. So tonight, I just wanted to slap something together to get an idea, and it works. We actually got all our turrets made for us, our jump turrets. And I think if we build a nice base and get it all upgraded to steel and not just concrete, because some of that wasn't even reinforced concrete, I think we can make that work. I think we can
Get
do
some
it.
titanium going.
Yeah, titanium. Maybe steel, but just Yeah.
I
Look at that big
killed
pile.
one of you.
Yeah.
Hey, it's that time.
Yep.
Watch this.
And I am level 260.
That is behemoth.
It was.
No, there's one chasing after me right now.
The old behemoth. Look at that beer. I'll just poke that thing right there. That's right. One, two. I will stop that from making noise. You stop that, lady! Yeah, we just need a jump turret up top, John. But a way to get it, right? We gotta have a little ladder or a way to get that jump turret to reload it. Look at that. Look at how well that works. I'm gonna die if I get hit too many more times here. I don't have many hit points. I'm gonna take a pain pill. Come back over and grab my little turret. Hey, sir, can you move? Thank you. You know, the frame rate's not too bad considering all of this. The guy's down in the hole with a chainsaw. What is he cutting up down there, sir? Please stop that. Oh, don't want to die. Do you want to die? Hey, Logan.
No, not really.
Where are you at, Logan?
Over here somewhere.
No. Okay, well. Well, there's the bright part of this was we figured out that style will actually work on this series. Right? We can just make a titanium base, yeet, and put junk turrets down, and make sure we have a little more space so we're not, hugging each other the whole time. Snuggle buddies. I am not doing very well here. I hear a lot of shots over here. I don't know if that's Logan or a bandit.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this cop that was spitting at me.
Ugh, that's yucky. Tell him to keep his
Tell me
spit in
about
his mouth. Oh, that's you right there.
Yeah.
Hey, sir. Come
was
on
just
down here with
weird.
me. Oh!
That's what you get.
Oh, the cowboy. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Here you go, Logan.
No.
I left him with you. You got it, sir. You're doing great. You're doing it with style, too. Oh, going vulture. I want my red sack. Oh, I've already seen. Hey, Logan, here's a sack. A red sack is full of food. Canned food.
Yeah. I'm like full of stuff in it, actually.
Yes.
Okay, well, we got to wrap this up because we'll sit out here and fight, and the next horde's going to be here. All right. Yeah, all right. Well, another night of chaos under the old belt, they say. They really say that. But even if they don't, it was a lot of fun and some learning points in there, and I think we can make a junk turret base work. We just gotta put a group effort into it. 330 said he's out. He's out. That's it. Finito. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you
Yeah,
for
take
hanging
care.
out here this evening with us. I'm gonna leave you with a little Mystic Keys. Right? That's what I'm gonna leave you with. But thank you, folks, for all the donations, all the thumbs up. Welcome to new subscribers and sponsors. Have yourselves a wonderful weekend. Stay safe out there. Come back and join us again on Sunday with the boys across the pond for the little Frost Punks. The little series we got going, a lightly modded series. It's all snow. But thank you for coming here and hanging out with us this evening, folks. Have a good one. Say goodbye, fellas.
There's no business like snow business. Goodbye, folks.
Take care, everyone.